Welcome to the darkness, my friend. Your eyes will adjust in time.
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to Tablestory's Nocturne. I hope you're ready to dive into our dark, mysterious thriller. How are the players this week? How are you guys doing?
Nervous.
Excellent. Excited.
Thrilled.
Aroused, if you will.
I love it. It's perfect. Well, then let's get right to it. Let's go around and introduce ourselves and your characters a little bit. Let's start with you, Zeke.
What's up, everybody? Sorry, I just got done eating a chicken sandwich from Wendy's. So still digesting. My name is Ezekiel III. I play a character named Trick Magnum, or Henry, to those who really know him. A former porn star, now turned porn producer, owns his own production company called Trick or Treat Productions. Had an event early on in his life, in his teenage years, that opened his eyes to the possibility of the supernatural and to something behind the veil, so to speak. And he's been searching for answers ever since. And that's how he met these guys. It was in a college class dealing with supernatural occult stuff.
Yes.
What's the name of the class? I keep forgetting.
Oh, Theo's not here, so I
I know.
don't actually know what he calls it. I think it was like something into the occult with Dr. Theo.
Oh,
Ransom.
well, just answer the way he would. I don't
I
know.
don't know. A Nocturnal will probably be able to help us. Normally Theo is actually next. Dan is usually next, but Dan is away this week. He is at St. Jude.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wish him well, but he cannot be here today. That's why his screen is black. Okay, next up. Oh my God, why is Katie and Katie? You're gone. What? Sorry, guys. I see it. I see it. Bring back
no.
Katie. I don't know what happened.
Help!
Why?
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
I love tech issues. Okay. Oh,
I
is
feel
it
like
this?
this is against the Katies.
Hold on. Yeah, it's the Zoom chat. Cool. Fixed it.
Yay.
Next
Yay.
up then.
You get your mic working there, KP?
No.
KP's
Oh,
mic is-
shit.
I thought I heard you. Maybe I
No.
didn't.
We can't
No.
hear you now. It's okay. You're actually the last one in the Zoom call. So if you need to drop out and hop back in, it's not going to fuck anything up.
Do it, KP.
In the meantime, Pax, tell us a little bit about your character. And also, welcome back. I think it's been like 3 episodes without you. We've missed you so much. We're so happy to
I
have you
know. I
back.
missed you guys too.
Yeah.
It eats me up every time I don't get to be a part of it. And I also know that if I tune in too much, I'm going to learn stuff that my character wouldn't know anyways. And I'm like, so I'm tired. Hi, I play Brian, and I'm dead. I'm dead. Oof. Self-inflicted. And I have no idea where we're going today. Completely random, but I thought I knew I was talking to PB, and she's like, change some stuff up in your character sheet because it's just, the alternate dimension Brian. So I had like, right, I did some slight adjustments, and I'm kind of in this version. Well, we'll see. I have no idea. I decided I did this intentionally, so this wasn't me just rolling out of bed. I made my hair messy and stuff, and we'll kind of go back to a little more alcohol-induced Brian. Yeah, that's that in a nutshell.
Perfect. CK. We're going to skip
Hi.
Katie Peters for a sec.
I'm more important anyways. My name's Emma. Just kidding.
Oh.
It actually says you're muted, KP. Like it says on Zoom you're muted too. Anyways, hi, I'm CK. I go by Classy Katie. There's 2 Katies here and 2 Paxes, so I got the in-between child forever. I play Emma for you guys, a super warm, wonderful, caring, ethical nurse. Emma.
We love her so much. Also,
Everyone does.
the class is called The Occult Studies, and its ties to modern history.
There we go.
Thank you, Nocturnals. We love you so much. Oh, okay. Nobody
She's probably
panic.
starting over.
Nobody panic. She'll be right
We'll
back.
be fine. It'll fix
We'll be fine.
itself.
It will fix itself, but only once she's back. In the meantime, I love this like double Zeke pumpkinberry thing we got going on, where Zeke's like across the.
I'm just an eyeball.
Oh God! Meanwhile, you're like untouched.
It'll fix itself. Just like a Reddit
Here we
thread.
go.
It fixes itself. There we go.
Do we have her sound? That's the question.
Hello?
Yeah!
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
It's
It explains a lot about when I first joined the meeting, so it's fine. Okay.
Wait, you were like hi, and
Yeah,
we're all
and I was
ignoring you.
Blatantly ignoring you.
So I was like, it's fine. Like I gotta like get a tweet out and everything. But now I understand. So I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened.
It's all right. It's all right. You're just in time, actually, to explain a little bit about your character.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays, and I'm really good at technological stuff. I play Briar, who, if you obviously, hopefully you saw the last episode, we ended on like her having an orgasm. So I'm really curious how today's going to get started.
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. So I don't know. I play Briar. She's got a shadowy figure that has followed her around her whole life, and a lot has gone down. So I'm just excited to see what's going to happen today. Sorry, I'm just kind of out of it because my tech stuff. But I'm okay. I'm
Tech
here. I'm ready.
issues throws me off too. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
No worries. All right, so we have an episode recap as per usual. So we're going to play that, and then we're going to dive straight into the episode. Once again, if we can get some love in the Discord and the chat for Captain Howdy, he's the one that does these for us. So thank you. They're always amazing. You are the best. Mwah. Okay, let's do this.
What you are about to see may contain violence, disturbing imagery, adult themes, and may leave you doubting who you really are. Proceed at your own risk. Previously on Nocturne.
Trick, you wake up in darkness. All of a sudden, your nose starts bleeding, your head, excruciating pain rocks your body, and now you remember everything.
Briar, honey, can you see my light? Where are you?
I woke up on the side of the road. There's nobody here. Trick, you're dead. Trick, it's
She came back. She's not forgiving us.
Welcome to the darkness, Briar.
At the local cemetery, we see a grave of a Mr. Brian Miller. The grave seems to be disturbed. Fresh dirt on top, and a bottle of scotch open.
You gave it a name. We need protection.
I'm warding the car so I can speak with Jim from the car.
I'm going to call it to us.
Maybe he's friendly and he just wants company.
And that's what I want to find out.
Jim.
Hoof marks in the dirt, Briar. You see them. And then you guys hear the car start to rattle. It's this rattling sound. The whole car starts to shake. And then you hear breathing surrounding the car.
Jim!
The windows start to fog up.
Wait. Say nothing.
The entire car is lifted up from the ground and flipped over. You hear the crunch and scrape of the sound of a door opening as Briar crawls out of the back seat of the car.
I'm going to turn into the shadow creature and become bigger than what Jim was the last time we saw him.
But I'm going to try and convince it to tell me what it wants.
This is your awakening to describe the moment you were taken and given this gift.
So picture a 15-year-old Trick. My auntie comes to visit me one night and tells me she can show me what it means to be a man, what it means to be an adult. She takes me into Dad's room. Something about it being wrong, the normal rules of society, but something about it being the natural progression of things during the climax, and I went somewhere. They called out to me, and it didn't say much of anything. Well, the door was open, and I peeked in, and I saw the power of desire. But I also knew there was a price for that no amount of sex or drugs or lovemaking could ever make me a whole human being again. So I look up at the creature, and just like a movie, like directing a movie, I just go, cut.
It stops moving.
I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. Are you?
Jim, I'm so sorry about this. Nothing personal, but maybe you'd be best off elsewhere, far, far away from this exact spot.
You heard her. Now you be a good boy now. Piss off.
You release it from paralysis, and it backs away.
Tell me what you want.
Jim looks down at you, puzzled for a moment, and then points a long hand at Emma. We're going to begin today's episode right where we left off, with Trick and Briar and Emma and Theo. Oh boy. So what's just happened is Trick had his awakening, and he told Jim, this big, tall, humongous, horrific, like deer-like man, to leave them alone. And he kind of like shrunk back and into the wood and disappeared. And Briar, who has turned into this shadow figure, has sort of, as she shrunk back into herself, like mimicked Jim, sort of kind of teasing with antlers, right, Briar? That's what you did? Yeah.
Yes.
And Emma was in the car hiding, right? And horrified at what she'd just seen both of these people do, really. Well, and also Jim and everything. And Theo was standing outside the car with his book. Also, Briar had just went out to touch Trick during his awakening, and she had an orgasm when she touched him.
Did Emma or the professor see this happen?
Oh, girl, you were loud. It was
Okay.
an 11 out of 10. I doubt it was discreet, but I mean,
Okay.
it's up
Doubt
to
you're
you.
on your feet.
Yeah. I do feel like I probably let go of Trick because it was that good that I just couldn't like keep holding his hand. So I'm probably on the ground.
If she fell on the ground, then I'm probably going to run out to her. I probably thought she's injured. So I'm going to scurry out from the car.
Well,
Oh my God, Briar! Briar, are you injured? Did he hurt you? Get your hands off of her! What is wrong?
No, I'm fine. I'm better.
I start
Fine.
feeling over her head. Are you okay? You're very hot.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're so warm. Trick, could you do something useful and get cold water or something?
Don't touch him.
She's burning up. She's got a fever.
Emma,
Her pupils are all.
Emma,
It's
Emma,
10
honey.
minutes.
Briar, I just.
I think she's okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm better than all right.
But there was. Didn't you just.
No, I'm fine. I'm
I saw you
fine.
fall. I was concerned.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure? I have
Yeah.
Tylenol.
No, I don't. Can you help me stand up?
Yeah, of course, of course.
My legs are shaking. I'm.
And I help her up. Like I give her a hand and as much as she wants, like to touch me, I guess. If she doesn't want to, like, I'll just leave the hand out there for her to grab if she wants.
If I touched him right now, it would happen again, right? I'm gonna look at Trick Maybe someplace a little more private next time.
Excuse me.
Agreed.
Is this an abuse situation?
No.
I'm trained to intervene.
Uh-oh.
No.
Briar, blink twice.
I
need to help you.
He didn't hurt me. Emma, do you really not? No. I'm just kind of hot.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Briar?
Yeah.
Emma? I know what just happened was very, very strange, and I'd love to talk about it. However, I'd like to figure out what just happened.
Do you mean
The whole, you getting big and shadowy horns and all that.
Yeah. I guess you didn't really know about that. What? Something. Where's Professor?
As you say that and look over your shoulder, you see the professor who's flipping through his book. He's like, son of a... it looks like he's trying to find some information. His nose starts bleeding. And then it drips onto the book, and he sees it and then reaches his hand up and touches his nose and goes, oh, not again. And his eyes roll back into his head, and he hits the ground. He's unconscious.
Emma, you should.
What are you looking at? Oh my God.
You should check on him. I'm fine.
I'm gonna run over to the professor.
Okay.
And immediately start feeling his temples and his. I'm gonna roll for my diagnostic.
Emma, were you out of the car? Did you see Jim?
I saw everything. Yeah, I was like peeking out, but I was like under the car. Yeah, because remember I came out at one point and would like used my bedside manner to try to talk Jim into going.
Gotcha. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just talked to. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, you had rolls. I apologize.
You're fine. You were giving me excellent time to get there. All right. I rolled a 16.
Ooh. Okay.
Good roll.
So I'm feeling her pulse and or him. I'm feeling for aneurysm, pulse, clots. Probably not touching his nose for any particular reason.
Yeah, he seems okay. But I do actually need you to roll again. This is not a skill check though.
I rolled a 75.
Oh man.
Oof.
You smell that coppery scent of his blood coming from his nose. And it's kind of making you a little hungry.
That's odd.
Smells like perfume to you. Or cologne.
I'm gonna pull out my phone. What time is it right now?
God, it's like 4 something in the morning, 5 o'clock maybe.
I've been intermittent fasting for months. I shouldn't be hungry yet. What is that? God. Briar? Trick! Excuse me, do you smell something? What is that? I'm gonna start feeling his pockets for something. Feel if he has anything in his pockets. I'm gonna pick up his book. And
What do you smell? Like, what does it smell like?
it smells like a
Yeah, there's something in his
deliciously rich gentleman, which is obviously not the professor.
And this whole time, like, I've just been staring at where Jim.
pocket. Okay.
Just making sure he doesn't
Just
come
making
back.
sure. You don't see anything.
Okay.
Emma, there is a piece of paper in his pocket.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the piece of paper out and immediately just start to unfold it and look at it.
It looks like a sketch of a circle and then maybe some symbols on it.
Can I roll for my upper education to see if I
Sure.
recognize it at all?
Sure.
I rolled a 72. Okay.
No, yeah, you don't recognize this at all. And it looks partially done. There's a lot of blank paper in the way. Here, I'm going to switch over this screen real quick. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you want to take a peek at it, it is listed as Theo's dream. But for those watching, I will put it up on the screen here. That work? Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay, Cool. Oh, look at that. How fancy. So that is the sketch exactly.
Don't act like it's a coincidence. There's no coincidence in this fucking game. Oh, don't laugh like a nerd, dude. I love it.
I can't help it. Okay.
So I'm gonna flip it around and look at it and sniff it.
Oh, you sniff
Not
it?
this. Yeah, I'm still trying to find the smell.
Roll for me.
Really? All day you sleep. All day. And I rolled a 95 for those listening.
Okay.
Bye.
Let's Emma, when you touch this paper and you take a deep breath in, you're trying to find the scent. As you breathe in, you remember something that happened in an emergency room. Something that really bothered you. An emergency room situation that haunted you. And you can describe what that is.
I remember an incident where we had a young man come in and he was very young, probably 14 or 15. And he was shot through his arm, but it had gone through his entire torso and shot out his other side. So it looked like he'd just been shot in the arm. So of course he was rushed to the ER. And we were performing CPR on him. And the respiratory therapist had ventilated him appropriately. And it was odd. We weren't getting any return on air, which was really interesting. And blood was just pouring out of his mouth, almost as if someone had clipped his aortic artery or something similar. Just gallons of coagulated, fresh, hot blood. So much on the floor. Your feet were covered. And we had to clamshell him. For those unaware, uneducated, I pity you. Clamshelling is when we slice the body cavity along the rib cage and break the ribs so as to open the cavity on the side to get better access to the heart and lungs. But when you do that, it's interesting. You expect things to spill out and they don't. Your parts somehow keep themselves together without your flesh. There's a sinuous tissue that somehow keeps you together underneath all of that skin. I digress. I was at the head of the bed, managing IVs, and the lung came out, and it was almost beautiful. It was pink, like cotton candy at Easter, and soft. And with every ventilation, you expected it to expand, and it didn't. And the doctor asked me to hold the lung, but I was already holding the heart. I hadn't even realized my hands were in the chest. It's bizarre. I had gloves on. And as I was initiating cardiac massage, I noticed there was no refill. I felt nothing. Normally, when you perform cardiac massage, you massage the ventricles and atrium as to initiate refill and pump blood around the body because it's not happening because your blood obviously isn't moving. And as the doctor looked at me to ask me what the problem was, I felt my hand slide up his heart further into the cavity. No one was asking me. I don't know what I was looking for. My finger slid so smoothly through the perfectly cylindrical made bullet holes that clipped straight through his aorta. Pretty much destroying all chances of saving the body. But I didn't tell the doctor that. Put my hands in deeper. I felt around for a while. And then respiratory opened her big fat mouth and said she wasn't getting a return on volumes, and obviously we had to call death and whatnot, but what disturbed me most is he had a tattoo down his arm that said, "Forgive me, Jesus," and it was spelt with the number 4. grammar these days. Children, you just can't trust them to even spell a tattoo correctly. Appalling. His mother's better off. Anyways, gallons of blood, tragedy, very young. 4.
As you come out of this, your hands are trembling. I know Emma is, her defense mechanism is to be a bit sassy and, kind of blame shifty in this moment. But right now, you are in it. You're remembering that. You're remembering that smell. You remember how it felt to hold it in your hand. You're not feeling in control in this moment.
So soft. So thick. It's like a big steak. I don't think the professor's doing well, Briar. And I'm gonna slowly reach down towards his face and just put my hand kind of like this on his face and just looking at his face. His eyes still open. Do I just see the whites of his eyes?
Yeah, whites for eyes.
Hey, Briar, you want to go help Emma?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure whatever that was
He just smells so good.
doesn't come back.
I'm gonna start
My
running
hand
towards
slowly,
Emma.
just kind of slowly
Okay.
smear up his face.
What
and
are you,
just
what are you
walk
doing?
off.
What are you do? I'm gonna start grabbing her wrist again.
I'm just trying to find out what's wrong with him.
I
think I can feel it. I think it's in his face.
no.
I'm slowly gonna press my hands harder and harder, probably
I'm-
kind of reaching into his eye sockets.
I'm grabbing both of
I
her
can
wrists
feel
and
it. I
trying to
can
pull
feel
him
it.
away.
so
I
warm.
need
Yeah,
you
no,
both to
don't
roll.
you're gonna hurt him. You're gonna hurt him. You're gonna hurt him, Emma.
It's fine. He can't feel it.
No, yeah, I'm sure he can. He's just unconscious. I'm trying to pull her arms away from his eye
Yep.
sockets.
Both of you roll.
I can
You're
feel
rolling
it.
grapple now.
It's just like the
a
boy.
3.
It's just like the boy.
No. And I'm pulling as hard as I can.
Emma,
Nope.
Briar, I don't think I can stop.
I'm gonna
She
stop
lifts
you
you
'cause
up.
you can't do this.
she lifts you up and pulls you away.
Just fucking stay over this. And I'm gonna check his face. I'm gonna make sure it didn't like damage his face.
Well, she's smeared blood all over his face and he's still unconscious. But yeah, like he's breathing.
I'm gonna Emma, are you all what?
I don't know. I don't know. It felt so good. I just want to feel him again. I'm gonna rush at him again.
Oh, I'm gonna try to stop her.
Both of
There's
you roll
something
again.
inside of him. It's happening. I can feel it though. I can feel it, Briar.
34. I'm gonna grab her around her waist.
There's something delicious inside of him.
Trick. I know you weren't
Yeah,
bad.
I've made my way over there,
Okay.
and I look directly at Emma and I go, "This worked once before,
You're gonna slap Emma.
just like Brian did."
Yep,
He
okay,
did
go
once
for it.
before.
Please roll.
Okay.
Emma, I need you to roll too.
Terrible. 97. My heart's not in it.
Okay. Emma, you are actually racked with pleasure when he slaps you.
I can't take how fucking good this feels. Oh my god, let me at the fucking professor! And I'm just gonna fucking bull rush him and jump on top of his body, my hands straight on his face,
Yes.
and just start smearing the blood all over his face, like into his eyes.
I'm pulling her off. I'm
Yep.
gonna try to pull her
Roll
off.
again.
Delicious. Oh my god.
It's a
44,
double.
yeah, it's doubles. So you can actually describe what it's like when you either sit her down and she's done. She will not get up and go for him again. So either you put her in the car, however you want to do this. That's up to you.
I'm gonna grab her around the waist. I'm gonna throw her down to the ground.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch him.
I can't
Get
stop.
in the car. Go get the fuck away from him.
I'm just gonna cover my head and start kind of rocking with her. I can't stop. I can't. It's on my hands. I can feel it.
I'm gonna grab her by her wrist
smell
and
it.
try to drag her to the car.
I actually had a new skill that I want to try.
Okay.
With the level up, I spent points to create a skill called Big Spoon, is what I call this.
That's right. Yes,
And
you can
it's
use that now.
basically to comfort or protect someone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and use that.
Okay.
My skill on that is 13. My soul is 72. So
you're still in your awakening, actually. So
okay.
You can succeed.
I'm gonna
35.
Yes.
Okay.
Describe what this is like when you big spoon Emma.
I gently put my hand on the back of her head.
Don't touch me! You're not safe! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
And you just hear me go. Just very lightly, just. Shh. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're not crazy. You're not strange.
I can smell it. I can fucking smell it on my hands.
Don't fight it. You're having problems because you're fighting it. Let yourself experience it. Slowly. It's okay. And I kind of sit cross-legged beside her. And I just keep lightly talking to her. It's okay. You're fine. Nothing's wrong with you. What's going on? What's going on in your mind right now?
I don't know. I'm so hungry.
It's the blood, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I felt like I just wanted to squish his head.
Yeah.
Like a marshmallow cube.
Right. It's okay. You can feel those feelings. But what separates us from the animals is that we don't act on those feelings. Those are normal things to feel. And it's okay.
You normally want to crush people's heads with your hands.
No,
I'm supposed to be a nurse.
I normally want to do very awful things with my mind. That's natural.
Oh God, I need to wash my hands. Do we have can someone get my purse? There's a wet
I
wipe
take
in it.
off my shirt and I hand it to her. Here you go, hon.
I can't. I'm better than this.
Go through it.
Is there any more on me? Is there any blood on me? Can you see it on me?
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, honey. Let me see your hands. Well, we're gonna need some soap and water to get this off. But you got most of it. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll get your bag for you if you promise me that you'll sit here and wait for me. Can you do that?
Oh God, I can smell it on my hands. Trick, I need fucking bleach or something. I can smell it.
I'm gonna go get out of the glove compartment. Oh shit, we didn't drive my car. We drove the professor's, didn't we?
You drove your car. It's parked here, and then the professor's car.
Oh, that's right. I met him here. That's right.
Yeah.
I run to my car as fast as I can and get the hand sanitizer, like a big jug of hand, or big squeeze bottle of hand sanitizer out of my glove compartment, which is always there.
Okay.
And I that's all I got. I bring it back over, and I start squirting it all over her hands and grabbing my shirt and washing her hands individually underneath the fingernails and all that kind of stuff.
I'm just gonna collapse forward in the dirt. I'm so tired.
It's okay. You've had a big day. You go ahead and
Can we go away from here?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to go to my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get up and use your feet.
Don't let me near him. Don't let me near him.
I
Do not
won't.
let me near him.
You just shut your eyes, honey. He's not even there. And I pick her up and I put her arm around me and I walk her to my Escalade and put her in the passenger seat if she lets me.
I'm gonna
I'm just limp noodle.
I'd
at
say
this
she
point, I
lets
think.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Briar,
crouch down and wipe off the blood from the professor's face that she's smeared everywhere with the corner of my shirt.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get all the blood off of his face because he's gonna have to get into the car with us.
Yeah. Yeah. You can. Yeah. You get. it
So I
takes
put
a
her in the
minute,
car and I recline the seat so she can lay back a little bit.
I feel like I can't breathe. I can just, it's in my mouth. I can smell him. I can smell it. Oh, it's like having a mouth of gravy. Good. Oh, God, it's so good.
You are starting to feel better, Emma. Trick, when he touched you and lifted you up and put you in the car, like you feel pretty good, you know, like you got like goosebumps, and it's not related to the blood, this feeling good. And you feel a little bit weaker, maybe tired.
I just think I need to lay down.
Okay.
Do we have any plans after this?
Well,
It's got to be really early in the morning. I'm exhausted.
I gotta go check on the professor. See what he's up to.
Can I just stay in here?
You can stay here as long as you want.
Okay.
All right, do you want the door open or closed?
No, close it.
Okay.
Wait, leave it open. Wait, leave it open. Leave it open. I
Okay.
need the air. Just give me the
Okay.
air.
Leave the door open. All right, I'm just gonna be right over there. So you need me, you just shout out, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And I walk back over to Emma, or excuse me, to Briar and the professor.
Okay. The professor, Briar's cleaned him up a bit. You know, you can see, kind of the hint or tint on his skin of where the blood was, but she did a good job cleaning it up with her shirt. But yeah, she had smeared it all over his face. Maybe probably scratched him with a nail.
How's he doing, Briar?
I'm gonna stand up and get close to him so Emma can't hear me.
Yeah.
She almost fucking squeezed his eyes out.
No. I've seen her do that before. Well, not her, but her. A different her. I saw her. It's the blood.
I know, but she has no control over herself. She could have fucking killed him.
I know.
We have to put him
Maybe
in the
that's the
car.
reason why she's died so many times in the past.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to help her. She has no control over anything she does. She's like an animal. Are we supposed to put him in the car with her? What is she gonna fucking do to him? We can't leave them alone.
I don't know. It's like some sort of supernatural puberty. Did you feel something a little bit ago?
About what?
Yeah, I thought so.
Part. We should.
Yeah. Something happened.
Yeah, what happened? It's a lot to process right now. I don't understand. Did you tell it to go away? Because I didn't do anything.
I told it to stop. And then I told it to go away, and it did. But that wasn't all me. There was something kind of like a spiritual megaphone. Like it was my voice, but it was something else powering it. Felt good. So good.
Wasn't the only thing that felt good.
Saw that. But we don't have to talk about that if you don't want to. There's pressing matters that we got to deal with. Namely, the professor. Is he breathing? Is there a pulse?
Can I check to see if he's breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll?
Yep. I mean, no, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
You don't have to roll. He's breathing.
Okay.
Like you can see it. His chest is rising and falling.
Yeah, he's just knocked out. I mean, I feel like he can't handle stress well, and I don't know. He said this is our 734th try. You didn't know that, did you?
Nope. That was a big surprise to me, too. But how much of a surprise can it be after all we've been through?
Well, should we put him in the back? Like in the way back, and it seems inhuman. Put a blanket over him. I don't fucking know. Like,
I don't know either.
I'm scared she's gonna climb over the seat, fucking poke his eyes out when we're driving.
Well, I think the best thing we can do is wipe the blood off him as best we can, clean him up. Because the professor's car is non-drivable.
It's fucked.
Yeah, I think better way to put it. I'll go check on her and see if she's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna need your help to carry him because he's a little bit bigger than me.
I walk over to the passenger seat.
Hey, I'm better now. I'm doing better now.
Okay.
I'm better now. Thank you for your help earlier.
Now, we have to take the professor with us. And he's not doing so good.
I don't want to hurt him.
I know
We should just, can we take a different car? Do we have more than one car? I could go in a different car. I could stay here. You could just leave me outside. I should not be in a car with him. I really shouldn't be in a car with him. I don't think I should be in a car with Professor Trick. I'm just going to reach out and grab his arms really quick. I don't think I can do it. And just immediately fall apart.
That's okay.
I can't. It's so good. I can't. Oh my God, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can be in the same car as him.
It's all right.
Can we wash him in that shit you put on my hands? It might make it better.
I don't know if there's enough. Well, listen. Do you live anywhere near here, around here?
Kind of. It's a pretty small town.
Mm-hmm.
Relatively. My car's at the professor's house, though.
Okay. How far is that?
I don't know. Not far. 4 miles.
Okay.
I just don't want to hurt him.
I understand that.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean?
Right. Would you be willing to take a ride with me? I drove you to your house or your car?
Yeah, but should we leave him outside with her? Did you see what happened earlier?
Well, it's either that or we leave you here and take him.
Maybe if someone could just hold me or tie me down. Do you have rope? Or bungee cords? If you could just restrain me somehow, tie me to something, it's fine. I'm not very strong.
Funny that you say that.
I don't think we should be left alone.
I brought rope.
Just fucking tie me up, it'll be fine. I'm not very strong.
All right.
I have something, I feel like I need my hands to hurt him. Yeah,
all right.
Tie me to something, it'll be fine.
I walk back over to Briar. Emma volunteered to be tied, restrained, and I brought rope.
Let's tie her up.
Okay.
You get a bloody nose, I get a bloody nose? Should you just fucking rip her eyes out?
I don't know.
Do you want me to do
But
it?
we gotta approach this as it's kind of like your thing, kind of like my thing. It's just out of our control, and hers is just manifesting itself in a really fucking shitty way.
Yeah. If she's willing to be tied up, I don't think we should be separated.
It was her idea, so yeah. All right, well, I'll go try and tie her up, and then we'll get the professor in the back seat or in the trunk.
I'll come help you in case she gives you any trouble.
Yeah, probably best if you come with. Professor, sorry, we're gonna have to leave you here for a minute. Don't go disappearing or dying, all right? So I go and I go to the back. I open the back gate door and I grab the rope. And I bring it back around with Briar. Emma,
Uh-huh.
I have the rope.
Okay.
Okay. I do a tie.
Just promise to untie it when we're out, please.
I
have a
promise.
really hard time feeling like I'm not in control.
Yeah.
You do it with no problem, Trick. Like, it's crazy how easy this is and how strong you are. Like, you may even notice her wrists kind of like buckle in a little bit. It might actually hurt, and you didn't realize you were this strong.
Can you make it a little bit looser? My wrists are small, but not that much. God. Trick, for fuck's sake, bro. Oh my God. Seriously, is this for real?
Listen. It's gotta be tight.
I'm really weak. I'm not even kidding you.
It's gotta
I
be
make
tight,
other people
or
roll
else
bodies for me.
You'll wriggle free. Trust me, it's for your own good. The less you struggle, the less it hurts. Trust me, I know a little bit about bondage.
Emma, do you have anything in your bag you could take?
What? Anything I could take?
To calm you down?
Oh my God, there's an entire bottle. It's the purple one in the bottom.
I'm
There's
gonna I'm gonna dig through a bag.
Purple. Yep.
This purple or this purple?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one?
Yes.
All
Now
right.
get the triangular yellow pill.
I'm gonna open it. Get her a triangular yellow pill. And I'm gonna put it in her mouth. Do you need water?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. What are these?
It's a benzo, darling. It's just going to take the edge off this situation.
Yeah. Can I check her wrist?
Delicious, right?
I have blood from the professor on my shirt.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm gonna just
Gonna reach up and try to touch your face.
I'm gonna take a seatbelt and seatbelt her in.
Yep.
As she
Sounds
does that.
Yep.
Just it's gonna be okay, Emma.
Emma, when you take that pill, you feel this wave wash over you of calm. You feel real good. It's like instantly working for some reason instead of the normal 20 minutes. Feel real good.
We ready for the ride?
I want to see if I wave my shirt with the blood around a little bit if she reacts to it.
She will not.
Okay.
And I look at Brian like, you want to wave a red rag in front of a bull right now?
But look, it's just like she's actually calm now.
Drugs do that to a person. That's what their purpose is, really.
I know, but I'm just deciding if I should just keep these on me at all times.
I mean, you can always take your shirt off.
I've already done that once.
I remember. All right. And I go the rope around the seat.
Okay.
Like, so she has her
she
like
can't get out.
chest restrained. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Trick, you are dirty. This is ridiculous.
All in due time, honey. We can talk about that later.
Can you scoot it down just to my waist and not on my rib, please? Thank you.
Sure. And all right, let me know if that restricts any of your breathing or anything. You should be okay, though.
I feel fabulous, actually.
All right, good girl. All right, we're going to go back, grab the professor now. You just relax and enjoy the ride.
Where's he going to sit?
He's going to be way, way back. You know what? We might even put him on the roof. How about that?
On the what?
We're not going to put him on the roof.
No,
You're putting him on the where?
Just in the way, way back, okay?
He's gonna be on the roof.
There you go.
Is that legal?
We're gonna
I'll
wrap him
just
in a
walk
tarp.
away.
I don't.
In a tarp, it'll be fine.
And you guys are going to pick up the professor.
Yeah.
You
You're
don't
pulled
have to
over. I
roll.
don't know any of you.
Trick lifts up the professor like it's nothing.
Okay. I'll open the back gate of the SUV.
You're putting him in the trunk?
It's not a trunk. It's just like
Yeah, it's
behind
just
the
like-
back seat.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunk area.
Yeah.
Trunk area.
I just lay him down.
Lay
I
him
use
down,
the
okay.
tarp that I have as his pillow. Put it underneath his head.
Should
Okay.
we wrap him in that? Like, should we
No. We shouldn't wrap him in that.
blood air barrier?
Well, he needs air himself to
I know.
breathe.
Okay,
you know?
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the best
Hey,
possible outcome
it's
here.
okay.
It's just
I understand.
Will you each
You're
roll
all
for me?
doing an awful lot of talking back there.
I close the trunk and put the glass down.
Okay. Can you both roll for me, Briar and Trick?
Love to.
Mm,
41.
45.
Okay. So I'm just going to say this because I think you would have noticed it. The professor's book is on the ground when you go to pick him up and move him. Does anybody go and retrieve it, or do you leave it there?
Now, quick question.
Yeah.
Have we seen like something happen when someone touches the book or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the professor touched the book, and then both you and Briar were in darkness, and that's where you saw that
Right.
horrific thing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Briar. Hey, Briar,
Yeah.
can I get my shirt back from you? Or no? Oh, I was using it to wipe the blood off, so it's still by the book. I was using it to wipe the blood off of Emma.
Yep.
So I go. I don't say that. I go and go over to the book. I grab my shirt
While he's gone,
and I put it over. I flop it over top of the book,
Okay.
and I raise it up so I don't touch it with my hands.
Okay.
I just put it
Briar,
in the shirt.
Briar,
Gee,
Briar,
I'll open the driver's side door.
Briar.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there was this ugly sketch by the professor. I touched it.
Well, you touched.
It was in his pocket. I left it in the dirt. It might have been done by a child. He might want it.
You touched it, and then is that when you kind of, lost it a little bit?
Excuse me, what?
When you
You
did
have
that.
beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Okay, when you touched that piece of paper.
Your skin is immaculate. Do you moisturize?
I mean, I do, but I haven't, however long this. I haven't in a while. On a normal day. Okay,
Spend
I
so
want-
much money on
they-
products to look better for other people, Briar.
okay, I'll look for that piece of paper. You just close your eyes. Why don't you?
Briar, nobody cares about how I look.
That's not true.
I
You
have
said.
a mask on and
Is
boots.
that piece of paper like sitting on the ground, or is
Yeah.
it part of the book?
I wear a
No,
gown
it's on the ground.
the color of
Okay.
green bile most of my career.
Trick, while she's mumbling at me, I'm saying, Trick, pick up, there's a piece of paper. Just don't,
Nobody
Touch it.
cares.
people care.
When a patient
Emma.
dies, I become the symbol of death to their family, regardless of whether or not
Okay.
I'm wearing
I pick up the piece of paper.
With your shirt.
Oh,
Okay.
Louis Vuitton.
Sorry.
that
Where
just
did you
shows-
put the book and the paper? Did you put it with the
They're both
professor in
wrapped
the
up in the
trunk?
shirt.
They're wrapped
up, but why
Steve
not
you putting them on?
McQueen! Oh, he has a wonderful line this year.
Okay, I take it and I
Reminiscent of my college years.
I put it into the back seat where
Okay.
Emma is going to sit beside it.
Okay.
Or not Emma.
Briar.
Briar.
Okay, I was like,
Yep.
Emma's in the
Louis
passenger, right?
Vuitton
Okay.
gown.
Perfect.
It matches your poopy hair.
Okay, Emma, maybe after all this is done, you and I can go out and have some coffee and
I
just
would
chat.
love to teach you what real coffee should taste like.
Okay, well, we can talk about coffee, and we can talk about my poopy hair, and we can talk about.
Did I say poopy? It's more of a mahogany.
Yeah, I heard poopy the first time, but I will say, we'll have a good chat. All right.
Hey, Briar. I know this is having a riveting conversation, but
Yeah.
where are we gonna go?
She got some text about, and the professor was mumbling. We have to go to the graveyard and get Brian in order to do anything.
Oh,
And now we're going to switch scenes. Tee hee hee hee.
okay.
Okay.
So her camera froze.
Yeah, it did on
Laughing
the
at nothing.
What a great
We're
dream.
like dying over here. Her camera's frozen in her facial expression. Oh god, I don't know if you can refresh that CK while we're switching scenes, but
Can you hear
Oh,
us,
God.
guys, Katie?
I feel like
did we lose her altogether?
I think we may have lost her. Internet may have gotten hung up.
May have
Oh,
just,
no, that's
flipped
fucking
itself. That's so
hilarious.
funny. Okay, I will see if I can. I'll cover it. Hold on. Please hold. Oh, good Lord. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. We switch scenes to the graveyard. We're going to focus on the tombstone that says Brian Miller, beloved father and husband. Brian, you awake in darkness.
What the hell?
The last thing you remember is the gun going off and an argument with the professor. And after a couple seconds, the fuzziness fades and you remember everything that just happened.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Hello? Hello?
There's no response.
Am I in an encased area or?
Do you move around?
Yeah. Am I able
Yeah.
to move?
No. You're not able to move.
I'm not able to move.
No, you bump into something. If you try to like move your arms, everything hits something. If you try to lift up your head, it hits something.
All right. I'm feeling around and start touching wherever I can. Can I feel gravitationally which way I'm facing?
1 second. I got to bust in here.
Yeah.
Because.
Oh, did we lose a cam?
Yeah, we lost the cam, so everything's kind of shifted weird.
Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. It'll fix itself as soon as she comes back. So maybe early break? You guys okay with that?
I'm down.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I know you guys are dying to know what happened with Brian. We're all dying to know. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break because tech difficulties, y'all. Is that... Hello! We'll be back! Stretch your legs. We'll return momentarily.
So I just grab the gun. It's already cocked. I just pull it out and I'm looking at it with both my hands, examining it. Pretty clean. Never really used. For some reason, I'm just really paying attention to details. The little things. You can see the serial number on the gun. 8730. I look up at her and I stare her blank in the eyes. It's never gonna happen.
She fucking...
I grab the gun, put her right against my temple.
I'm gonna drop the book. Ryan, don't. You know, shit's super fucked up. But you killing yourself is not gonna fucking fix anything.
I've seen things.
We've all seen some shit, Ryan. I don't think we're all here for any oddball kids. We've all seen some shit. I'm gonna try to get as close, and I'm gonna...
Welcome to the darkest part. So I just grab the gun. It's already cocked. I just pull it out and I'm looking at it with both my hands, examining it. Pretty clean.
Never really used. For some reason, I'm just really paying attention to details.
The little things. You can see the serial number on the gun.
8730.
I look up at her and I stare her blank in the eyes. It's never gonna happen. I grab the gun, put her right against my temple.
I'm gonna drop the book. Ryan, don't. You know, shit's super fucked up. But you killing yourself is not gonna fucking fix anything.
I've seen things.
We've all seen some shit, Ryan. I don't think we're all here for any oddball kids. We've all seen some shit. I'm gonna try to get as close, and I'm gonna...
Welcome to the darkest part.
Oh my, we're back. And we're all here. Thank you guys so much for waiting and dealing with our technical difficulties today. We love you. We return to Brian in darkness. He tried to move and was stopped. He hit something. Can't really move his elbows or legs, his head. Nothing.
God damn it. Oh, what the fuck? Like I said, can I feel if I'm on my feet, on my back, on my face, if I'm hitting stuff?
Yeah, you're not really hitting anything on the bottom of your foot, but your shoe hit something, the top of your shoe. And roll for me.
Okay. 3.
Do you have a skill? Oh, wow, 3. That is fantastic. But let's do a skill anyway, just because that'll give you a better result. Do you have a skill that is connecting the dots? We're going to use your connecting the dots skill.
Okay.
You're wearing dress shoes. Something smells like cologne mixed with, God, the most rancid thing you've ever smelled. And it's faint, far away. And if you breathe in through your nose, it doesn't get any stronger. You're not actually smelling more. Normally when you take a big inhale, you can kind of smell things better, but you can't for some reason. That scent that you're smelling is just beyond what feels like normal scent for you. And what else do you feel? The sound as you try to move your body is wood. It sounds like you're hitting up against wood.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
There's no response.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm searching through my pockets to see if there's anything.
So, as you slide your hands up your thighs, because you really can't like move your arms too far out away from your waist, but you can slide your hands up your body and then into your pockets. There is nothing inside your pockets.
Okay. I'm feeling around. I'm starting to get a good idea of what's going on here.
Okay.
I'm in a nice suit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in clothes. My mind is thinking I'm buried alive in like a sense of after a funeral. What the fuck? Really? Really? Hello? Jesus fuck! Come on! Hello? Ah! Ah! All right. Try again. All right, push again. I'm pushing against the sides of the walls that I can feel to see if I can have some type of give and push it out.
There's a little bit of. Are you pushing sideways or above you?
I'm broadening my shoulders and
Okay,
arms and
you're
trying to
pushing
push
this
to
way.
the sides.
Smart. Okay. Okay, so there is a little bit of give, but not a lot.
Oh, God, fuck. Oh, God, damn. Okay. Oh, fuck, think.
You're a little dizzy now.
Okay. Oh, that fell off. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, slow down. Nice and slow. Oh. What do you do? Fuck, what was that? I'm trying to think back of like any material that I could use to think of the situations. I remember this really shitty movie with Ryan Reynolds stuck in a box.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated the movie so much that I can't remember much of the details. I just remember a lighter and him trying to like just figure his way out, but I got nothing. So I'm in the pitch black and I have nothing to work off of. And I'm sitting here just trying to slow my breathing now. Because I'm thinking, oh man, okay. You're definitely buried. You're okay. Okay. Slow the breathing. Think of the breaths. Oh, what is that fucking smell? Oh. Just concentrate on something. So I start just wiggling my toes inside my shoes and just rubbing them against the sole, something to channel my mind to focus on. So I sit there, I just rub the inside of my shoes, trying to calm myself down.
Does it work?
I'm a bit calmer. My heart rate has lowered. I'm not breathing as heavy. I'm thinking about oxygen. Since I'm most likely underground at this point, I'm starting to get an idea.
Okay.
And now I'm just trying to relax and then figure out a way out of this mess. But I'm losing, in the back of my mind, I know I'm losing hope because when they say 6 feet under, that's a lot of dirt.
You lay there for a while. Do you start to count? Do you start to try to keep track of time, or do you just lay there trying to keep yourself distracted?
Neither, actually. I start thinking about the events leading up to this
Okay.
situation.
What's running through your mind?
I lost hope, and I'm here. And I find myself in a circumstance of where I think I might be dead. Is this what happens when you die? You lie awake in your own grave? Is this what purgatory is? I think about all my life's decisions. And weigh them on a scale of morality. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I start feeling around. I start feeling my arms. I'm thinking I'm in a dress suit. They're probably going to dress me up nice. I'm looking for maybe like a wristwatch, maybe something they found in my house they would have put on me, or some type of
Yes.
decorative piece.
Yeah.
There's a watch. Okay.
Yeah, you have one.
Okay. I'm feeling the watch. Is it fancy? Is it a digital, or what is it?
What is your watch?
Oh, I would have a nice dress watch for weddings
Okay.
and such, so it probably would be not light up. It would be arms and everything, traditional.
Who would have gone through your things?
Who would have gone through my things?
Yeah.
No clue. No one's that close to my life. So I have no idea who would be in charge of grabbing my possessions and getting me dressed for
It
this.
doesn't feel like your watch. The watch that you normally have, but you're definitely wearing a watch.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling around on the watch. I'm
Okay.
trying to feel the buttons on it. I'm pressing the bottom left. I can feel it. Usually that's a selector of some sort.
Mm-hmm. How many times do you press that button?
Once.
Okay. Nothing happens when you press that.
Okay, I press the top left one.
Okay. Nothing happens when you press that either. At
All
least
right.
nothing that you can tell. There's no beeping or anything.
All right. I press the top right one.
A light comes on.
Okay. Okay.
You're in
I'm
a
trying to tilt my head down
Yeah.
in this tight space, and I'm trying to look at my hand, seeing what it says.
roll, please.
Ooh. That is a 79.
This was a saving throw because when you look at your hand, it is rotting flesh.
Oh, I clicked the button again. Oh, fuck.
You are back in darkness.
I start grasping my hands. Like I start feeling up, rolling up the sleeve and start feeling my arm.
Feels cold.
So I can feel it, but I can, okay. Does it feel thinner, like frail?
Mm-hmm. Like paper. Like if you pull on it, it gives quite a lot. So I don't know how hard you pull, but
I'm just grasping it. I'm not really squeezing too hard.
okay.
Oh my, oh fuck! I start feeling the other hand up and down. Oh my god. Oh shit. I feel my stomach. I kind of feel if it's extended or lower. If I can feel like my rib cage and stuff. And I'm guessing I'm feeling something that's pretty thin.
Yeah. You can feel your ribs. They're protruding. You definitely don't have a belly like you used to have as you're feeling around. And I don't even think you need to roll connect the dots here. I think you can put 2 and 2 together as to what's happening.
Yeah, I've clued in at this point. Oh well. Oh fuck me. Oh, okay. Okay, what do you... Oh. What do you do? What do you do, Brian? Okay. Oh my god, okay, think.
More time goes by, and you get the faint smell of scotch. A lot of time has gone by at this point.
Okay.
I don't know how you would be. Oh, are you going to check your watch again? Probably not.
Nope, I'm done with the
Yeah,
watch.
you're done
I'm
with the
done
watch,
with the
okay.
watch. Huh. The fuck? What the hell? I'm kind of tilting my head around to see if I can kind of pinpoint where that smell's coming from.
Definitely above you.
Definitely above me.
Straight ahead from where you're
Straight
facing.
ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm whacking the top a little bit.
You hear a voice very far away, and it's very muffled. Brian? Brian, if you can hear me, it'll be all right. They're coming for you soon. Just hang on.
Hello?
There's no
Hello?
response after that.
I'm in the ground! I'm in the ground! Hello? Who?
You feel dizzy after you push this time.
Okay. Okay. What is going on? Oh, why? Oh, you're all sorts of fucked up, buddy. All right, put it together. Put it together. Okay. Oh, what if they fucking find me? Oh, Jesus Christ. Who is... Oh, shit, that might be like Jesus or something. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, I guess we'll... Fuck it, wait. Let's wait. All right, what's the worst that could fucking happen at this point? Let's just sit back and relax, old buddy. We got this. All right. Hang tight. Hang tight.
And now we're going to switch scenes. Emma, Trick, Briar.
No.
Knocked out Professor.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Come take me out of the ground. Truck, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we've loaded the professor in.
Yep.
To close the thing, it's me and Briar standing in the back of the Escalade.
Mm-hmm.
And we've talked about going to where were we? I'm sorry, I asked this before. Where were we going? Someone wanted.
The graveyard.
Yep.
That's
Sorry.
right. Oh, duh.
Our cameras are fucked up real quick. So Katie and both Katies, turn your cams off real quick. Okay, and then CK, yours goes on first. There we go. Now.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Yay.
Yay.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You were going to the cemetery, or at least the last thing that happened before we switched scenes was somebody said, we got to go to the cemetery and get Brian.
Right. No, I just have like a quick second with Briar. Now that's the first time I've seen Jim, right?
Yes. That's
Gonna
all
say.
the first time you've seen Briar turn into the shadow thing.
Right. So Briar, now that we have a minute, did I see what I think I saw? Did you change?
Yeah, it's kind of... I can call on it.
Call on what?
What I became, I can call on becoming a shadow. It sounds fucking stupid. But
No, it doesn't sound stupid at all.
I just figured out that it's a part of me, and I found out that I'm the one that killed Emma and you in the shed.
I don't know if that's true. You know how sometimes when you look into the sun, there's little dark places that appear in your vision?
Yeah, I guess.
When I was a kid, something happened, and it was kind of like looking into the sun. But there in all the brightness, there was dark spaces. Kind of remind me of what you turned into and what that gym thing is.
Well, it's been more dark places for me than bright. That maybe I don't know what I am.
Yeah. I'm starting to feel a little bit of the same way. Like there's something, like I'm hooked up to some sort of battery. Some sort of power is feeding me.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Only once.
You were like electricity. I touched you. That's all I did.
Yeah. So maybe I'm some sort of conduit now to whatever's on the other side.
I don't know. I just want to...
It felt so good. I haven't felt that good, and I've never felt that good. You know how people are supposed to fall in love and, get married and have kids and all that? I never felt that until today, since the last time when I was a kid. I didn't think I was gonna. And
you deserve that, Trick.
I don't know. It's real scary. I don't know what. Like maybe something wants me to do something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stronger, and Emma's fighting the same thing that I'm dealing with, but she just doesn't have the strength or something. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you haven't felt love or goodness? Anything?
I feel pleasure. Not at the times that you'd think. And not with anybody ever. I go to romance movies and I'm bored and can't relate. I hear love songs and the words make sense, but it's like someone's singing a complicated math problem that I just can't comprehend or understand it. But today, I think I know what they're talking about.
You deserve to feel that, Henry. You shouldn't have to conjure something
I like it when you say my name. My real name. Makes me feel like a person.
You are a person. Especially to me. You've taken care of all of us.
That's right. Let's go. We got a grave to dig up or something.
It's just another Tuesday with the gang.
Right. I'm gonna actually walk away a little bit and try and find my hat and my glasses from the wreck.
Yeah, okay.
Can I find them?
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't have to roll for that. You have eyeballs. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm assuming we've already closed the back of the car.
Yeah.
Trick, if you ever need me, well, I'll call you Henry. I don't know what... If you want me to call you your real name in front of everybody.
You can call me whatever you want, kid.
Right. If you need me, I'm here.
Ditto. And as we're walking back, I just say, you ever seen that movie, Ghost?
I haven't. That's the one with the clay, right?
Yeah, it was Swayze.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I stole that line, by the way. That's why I said it.
Yeah. I feel like if I didn't know that, you would have pulled it off.
Shouldn't have explained myself then. You'd think I'm pretty clever. All right. Well, back to the nut house.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get into the back seat.
All right. I open the door, check on Emma.
She's pretty drugged and kind of out of it, but yeah, she's still there.
Good.
Looks like she's feeling pretty calm.
Trick, I had an idea for anesthesia in soda pop.
Lay it on me.
We put it in children's drinks.
And why would we do that?
I hate them.
Mm.
Oh my god, you're beautiful. Hello. There are 3 of you. Are we going somewhere? Briar?
Yeah, I'm right here, and I'll lean forward and like touch your arm.
Ah, there you are, beautiful girl.
How you
Louis
feeling?
Vuitton brown. Stellar.
That's better than the other brown you said.
Chestnut.
Are you
Chestnut.
driving straight to the cemetery, Trick, or what are you doing actually?
What was the consensus on the professor? Like, he's just passed out?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's unresponsive, but he's
right.
breathing. Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, Briar, if we do this, it might just be me and you doing it.
It's fine with me. I mean, I don't see how it's going to be a problem. Just say we work at the cemetery.
All right. Drive to the cemetery.
Ah! Okay, roll 3 times, Trick.
Okay. And am I rolling against my Drive You Wild?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Drive You Wild, skills 25. My speed is 60. And 1 is 40. Second roll, 86.
Okay.
And third roll, 41.
Okay. You drive to the cemetery relatively without any issues. However, midway through your drive, you do see a police car roll by. And I don't know if that causes your heart rate to go up at all, or if you watch the car in your rearview mirror. You do. So
well, no, honestly, like, as good as I'm feeling, I'm just laid back. Like, I mean, as much bad shit is going on around me, like, I just had like the first good feeling I've had in forever, and I had a nice talk with a friend. I'm just like, you know, this has been days of this weird shit. So like a cop ain't phasing me none.
Okay, perfect. Then yeah, you pass the cop car and then continue on your way to the cemetery. It's probably about 6 a.m. now, I'd say. So the sun is coming up. It's February, so it actually probably doesn't rise until 7, but you can see that the sky is a bit brighter. So you have a little bit of dawn yet. Okay,
Gotcha.
so you arrive at the cemetery. Where do you go? Do you head straight for the plot that you remember standing at with Brian? You're the only one probably who knows how to get there.
That was going to be my next question to you was, do I remember like, or excuse me, did the message say like where to go?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't usually say, but you did go up with him to visit where his wife was, so you can try that spot if you'd like.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, like that spot was not very far from.
That's right.
From the spot where we got Adisa, or
That's
put
right.
Adisa.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go and hit whichever one's closest to the road,
Okay.
whether it's Adisa or it's Brian's family or whatever.
Adisa is, well, where you put Adisa
Right.
is closer to the road. Or like,
Okay.
yeah, so you're going to park there?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we've parked, I'll get out and start honestly grabbing shovels.
Okay.
Probably
I think
next to
he
the
brought
professor.
one shovel.
Oh, okay. I'll grab the
Yeah.
shovel out. See if there's anything else we could use.
You see bolt cutters. You see
Toolbox.
toolbox. What else did you bring?
I think you said crowbar.
Yeah, crowbar.
Yeah, crowbar.
I'm gonna grab the crowbar.
Okay. Do you grab the shovel as well?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
There's a tarp, but it's covering Theo, so I don't know if you want to grab that or anything else.
He's using it as a pillow.
Okay.
I'll probably leave it. I don't think we need the tarp.
Okay.
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 Well, no, I mean, I'll bring the tarp. You know, you never know. Okay, so we're bringing a toolbox, a shovel, a crowbar, tarp.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna leave Emma in the car?
I would rather.
Please don't leave me in the car.
I think she could make a scene if she comes.
Please, I'm gonna start struggling in throats. Please don't
Emma.
leave me in the car. Lay me in the grass to die. I can't be in here with him.
Hey, listen, I made all the calls up to this point. You go ahead, Briar. What do you think?
I can't be in here with him, Briar.
Yes, you can. And I'm gonna close the door. I'm just gonna start walking, looking for a gravestone that says Brian Miller on it.
Okay. Emma, roll, please. Trick, also roll.
All right. 45.
Okay.
Rolled an 82.
You're still feeling pretty drugged up, but a strange thing happens where your
Wait,
body...
what? A strange thing?
Yeah, jeez. Where your body feels drugged up, but your mind is sort of coming to. But your body is kind of like sluggish. You hit your hand on or I guess your hands are tied, so you hit your hands on the window to try to get out, and you feel that sort of kind of numbness, but your mind starts coming back.
This is horrifying.
Trick, you remember exactly where Brian was standing. Like, you can walk right there.
Yep.
And the grave, as you both approach, the grave looks sort of like it's been messed with. There's an open bottle of scotch sitting right on the gravestone.
I'm going to look at that bottle of scotch and see if it's mine.
Roll.
Okay. 10.
Yeah. It's yours.
See that, Briar? When I bend
also-
over and pick up the bottle.
It also looks like there are marbles on top of the gravestone.
What's that? Why?
This is mine. You know how I know? Because you got to get this shit shipped in from Russia. Not Russia. Excuse me. You got to get this shit shipped in directly from the distillery.
But I mean, can anybody do that? I mean,
I don't think anybody in this town even knows what this name means. This is a $250 bottle of bourbon.
did you bring it here?
No, I did not. But it's the kind I stocked. And it's the kind I gave to Brian.
Why are there? What the fuck is with the marbles?
I look at the marbles. Do they mean anything? Are they familiar?
I will give you a choice. You can use your base free inspect, or you can risk it for a biscuit and roll for more information.
Okay. What skill would I use, do you think?
Probably your analyze.
You're going to laugh every time you say that, ain't you?
Every time. I love it so much.
All right, I'm going to analyze those marbles.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Here we go. Okay, that skill, I bumped it up. 3 points, so it's at 28. Okay. My mind is at 72 now, which I also bumped up during the whatever. 67.
Okay. Okay, so when you touch, do you touch them, or are you just looking?
Oh, I'll grab them.
Okay,
I see no reason not to.
Yeah, you pick up these marbles, and when you touch them, you hear the sound of the ocean, maybe? Like crashing waves? Faintly, very, very faintly. And when you look at the marbles, just for a second, it looks like they're moving, like things inside them are moving. But then it's gone.
I feel like as he's doing that, I'm already digging.
Okay. As you start to dig, Brian, you hear the sound of scratching. Is it? It sounds deeper than scratching. And it's rhythmic.
I'm easily able to identify that's digging, right?
Yep.
That's a pretty distinct sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm referring back to when I heard that other person saying they're coming.
Yep.
Okay.
I jump back.
Well, at least we know he's in there. I'm just gonna keep digging.
No, God damn it. I thought he might be. But still, having that fucking sound.
Can I hear them talking?
Yeah, it's muffled. You can roll.
I get down on all fours. And try to get my face close to the dirt. Brian, hold tight. We're gonna get you. Hold tight.
Can I roll to see if I dig?
You keep digging, Briar.
Yep.
If you get tired, you let me know and I'll take over.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I can dig faster?
Yep, you absolutely can. Are you doing your I do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I lift. Okay. An 80.
Oof, yeah, no, you can't dig any faster. You're probably pretty panicked, actually. Yeah, let's say this. It's as you're digging and you hear him down there, I think it hits you that you got the text message a couple of hours ago, or someone got the message a couple of hours ago, and who knows how much air somebody has or how long that runs out.
Trick. Why don't you dig? I'm gonna throw the shovel into his hands. Emma got those texts hours ago. How is he still alive? And I'm gonna start digging with my hands.
No, honey, get out of the way. You're making it difficult for me to get it.
Okay.
And I start shoot. And I'll dig
Go
until
ahead
I
and
hit.
roll, Trick.
Yeah. Oh, 100 is what I rolled. That is a critically bad failure, right? Or good.
Yeah,
it's really
no,
good. No.
It's one is the success. This is a
I know. I was just trying to trick you.
Oh shit, man.
Oh,
Your thing's gotta break.
1.00. Good job. 1.00.
Shovel through fucking coffin into his brain.
No, because you're still digging through, but your shovel's got to break. So I don't know how this happens. You got to tell me how this happens.
Oh my god. Okay. So what happens is I hit like a really rough spot, and I'm trying to like jimmy it out, and it just it levers against rock and just breaks.
What the fuck?
When that happens, Trick, as it breaks, instantly, you both know you can't get Brian out of here in time. Without
Briar?
this shovel.
Briar?
I'm gonna grab the shovel part that broke. Is it the shovel that broke or the wood thing that holds
The
it?
wood thing that holds it, obviously. The shovel itself probably didn't break, but yeah.
Can I grab that piece and start digging with just
Yeah. Yep.
Briar?
What?
I see her try like to start doing that, and I just stop her and I go, that's not gonna do it.
What the fuck?
There's only one thing that I can think of right now that might get to it in time.
What?
You gotta go shadow and start throwing dirt around.
Fuck, fine. And I throw the shovel down, and I'm just gonna fucking turn into this thing with like.
And I back
shovel
up because I was like,
hands.
shit, that was way too easy. Fuck me.
Okay. Roll, please, Briar.
Okay. 99.
Oh God! What is this?
Why does life hate me?
100 and then a 99. Brian doesn't. The fate. Fate doesn't want you to live, buddy.
Can I put?
Briar, as you try to become this shadow monster, something starts rising from the ground in front of you.
And it's doubles too. Fuck.
Yeah. And it's that shape that you recognize. It comes up from the ground. Its head is bent. It's slowly forming, kind of like bending and moving in the breeze. And then it looks at you, this 7-foot tall shadow. And it grins.
Hi. You want to help?
Roll initiative, Trick and Briar.
71.
All right. Initiative might start me up as 30.
Okay.
66, but oh fuck. My speed is 60.
Okay.
Just fails all over the place. Good damn it.
Emma, from in the car, you can see this shadowy figure standing up before Briar and Trick at the grave. Your body still is not as responsive, but you do see this, and I will give you time to do something if you want to try something.
Okay, so my body is tied to the seat. My hands are tied together.
That's right.
My feet are not tied together. Can I try to do one of these and like slide the ropes up the back of the seat to get myself unhinged from the car?
Roll.
One of these businesses.
You can certainly try.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you do it.
Yeah. Okay. Shimmy
You
my shit out of
limber
there.
little bitch. You're like 5'1", so you like
Yeah, I'm
you
itty
get out
bitty.
of there, you know.
I get out of there, and the doors aren't locked, so I can just open the door, right?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door and just
You're just gonna start running over there.
Ah! Ah, what the fuck is that? I don't fucking know. What is that thing? Are you kidding me? Get this fucking shit off my hands! What the fuck? And I'm gonna kind of fall over because my body is still numb. I don't think I can
Yep.
probably run very well.
Okay.
My head
Go untie her! It's right in front of me. I'm not gonna fucking run from it.
What in the cock?
Can I try becoming the shadow creature again?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, I run over there. to Emma.
Okay.
And like, I get my little pocket knife that I always have on me. Oh, do I have it?
I don't think you do.
I look for it.
Let me think about this for a second. No, you don't. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You do not. The
Okay.
professor.
Well,
has
then
it.
I just untie her the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Can I try? Oh, wait, is it my turn yet or not yet?
You can go. I'm giving you a second. Otherwise, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna talk to it, and I'm
Okay.
gonna use my like customer service.
Okay.
I know. I mean, you seem kind of angry, which is fine. I get it. But just like, I'm sorry if I did something to upset you. We're just trying to get Brian, who's losing air. Could you just go away and like, let's just forget all of this, please?
It turns its head at you, still grinning, but it's like sideways now.
And I'll put my fake customer service grin on. I mean, I know that this is an inconvenience, but maybe we could talk at a different time or deal with this at a different time. Right now is not a good time. But I will be sure to figure this out later.
What are you thinking about right now?
I'm thinking about getting Brian out of the thing before he suffocates.
Roll, please.
A 96.
What is happening? No, it stands there looking at you. It does not move. Its head is still tilted, and it's still smirking its wide, teethy grin at you.
Okay.
But it doesn't move. Trick. You get Emma unbound. Emma, you are now unbound.
Trick. Should we be doing something to help? Should we be? I can't. I'm still kind of. I can't really think straight. But what is that? I think, isn't Briar supposed to be that? Should we do something about the thing? I could try to talk to it. Like, I'm pretty good with things. People. I don't know what that is. Should we do something? Can you do something? Did you like touch Briar earlier and she like, lost her mind?
I think we need to get out of here. I untied you so you could help me grab Emma if need, or Briar if need be. So let's go. And
But aren't
back
we
towards Briar.
going for the grave? Weren't we here to like dig something up? I got a text hours ago saying Brian is in a graveyard. This is why we're here.
If you're yelling at me, are you walking with me or what's going on?
Are you walking towards Briar?
I'm backing up now, slowly, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm walking backwards because I don't want to turn my back to it.
Brian,
Can I-
roll.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Also,
I thought you said
Trick, what was this 55 for?
That was an accidental roll.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yep. Sorry.
62.
That's okay. 62. You're feeling really dizzy now. It's getting hard to shout. Every time you call out to them, it's harder the next time to pull in the air.
Can I roll my not my diagnostic, my bedside, and see if I can tell the monster to go away or to help us? If I can try to talk to it, can I communicate to it?
You can try.
How?
93. Son of a bitch.
Come on!
Can I do something?
Sure. It doesn't respond to you, Emma, when you say, what is it that you say?
Excuse me, would you mind using your large fingers to swipe the dirt off our friend? The mumbling below you, if you could just with it.
Its glowing eyes move from Briar to you, Emma. Its head is still tilted. Its big, wide grin is still there. And then it looks back to Briar. It doesn't
All
respond
right.
to you.
Trick, have you tried speaking to the thing?
I'll give it a go.
I don't know what else to do.
And I like try and step out in front of everybody, put myself between Briar and Emma and the monster, the big Miss Jim.
Not a good idea. This isn't a good idea. Trick.
Hey, you big ugly motherfucker. You remember what happened last time?
Yeah, it fucking killed us.
You gonna want to try it again? I can make you do whatever I want. I know you don't like that. So if you leave or help us, and it's your own decision, well, wouldn't that be great for all of us? And I guess I'm going to try to convince him.
All right, go for it.
All right, convince. Let's go.
Also,
Woo!
just
21.
So, just so you know,
Okay.
this is not Jim. Jim is like the skeletal antler man.
Oh.
This is the shadow that butchered you and Briar
Oh,
earlier.
shit,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. Just so you know, as a player. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, what was your skill?
My skill of convince is 26, and I rolled a 21.
All right. It looks at you and lifts its head up. And as you're saying, if you're going to help us, it crouches down above the grave and then looks back to Briar and tilts its head back.
Think it's waiting for the go-ahead from you, Briar.
Please dig out Ryan.
Roll, please.
A 21.
Hey, same roll as me. Isn't that a coinky dink?
Briar, describe what it's like when you get control in a way that you're unfamiliar with, because this hasn't quite happened before. You've become this monster and you had a confrontation with it before, but this is the first time that you've ever really looked one in the eye and known it was waiting for you to tell it what to do. You have control over this monster, and this is not you. This is something else. This is another entity.
I feel confused because no one ever really listens to me. So the fact that these, what I'm assuming is a bunch of these shadow figures, have been tormenting me my whole life, and the fact that maybe it wasn't supposed to be a thing of fear is conflicting. But I think watching it, and then I think there's a lot of confusion about how it listened to Trick, but not really me. And so there's a bit of unsettledness with that. But it feels good to know that I didn't get anybody killed by handling this incorrectly, and that Brian might come out on the other side.
Okay. Do you speak a command to it, or do you think it?
I said, please help.
Please
dig
help.
up Brian.
Okay.
Please help.
It's going to move in a very strange way. It like dips down and bends in a way that it's unnatural for a human to be able to bend that way. And it like seeps into the dirt, into the grave right above Brian. Brian, you feel this really oppressive, intense pressure. It's building all around you. And then you hear the wood creak slowly, and then louder and louder. It sounds like it's gonna burst.
Hello?
Things are
Get me out of here!
Things are getting a little hazy for you, Brian. What are you thinking about as you are passing out?
As I'm passing out.
Yeah, your vision's kind of like you can't really see anything, but you remember, like, you know what it feels like when you're dizzy enough that you would be seeing spots, or you're about to pass out. That's kind of where you are right now.
I guess I would see kind of that tinkle that comes into the side of your eyeballs a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about what am I about to see that's going to come through this light? Whether it's going to be the end or salvation, I do not know.
Okay. the wood creaking gets so loud you can barely handle it, and then it breaks. It bursts open. Trick, Emma, and Briar, there is an explosion in front of you as all of the dirt from Brian's grave just explodes upwards all over you. It's raining down. And then there is a hole.
Oh my God, Briar, are you okay? And I'm gonna rush over to Briar as soon as possible and just like, are you okay? Oh my God.
We gotta get Brian. I'm gonna run over to the grave.
Yeah,
and try to
it's open, and you see. I need you to roll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm going. Yeah, me too. as
Okay.
well.
Everybody who's looking in the grave, roll.
I got a 27.
Okay.
I got a
11.
64.
Devils.
All of you first notice the grave is like the wooden casket is ripped off, and there is the decaying body of Brian. It smells terrible.
Okay. Does anyone know why we were here?
He was
We
talking
found
to us.
him.
I'm gonna hop down into the grave, or like around,
Okay.
and I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch Brian. Brian?
He seems to sort of respond. Maybe come to.
Are you okay? Do I feel how like squishy his
Oh
skin
yeah, you
is?
do.
Is he alive? And I'm gonna kind of start to scramble down the sides in there and start.
I think he's
I'm gonna roll my diagnostic skill and feel for any sign of life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anywhere
You don't
on
even
his
need to roll for
paperness.
diagnostic skill.
Oh, cool.
I'll
Okay.
give this to you. This is a week-old dead body that you're looking at here. Super decayed. But yet it has a pulse.
I'm gonna rip my hand away really quick. Briar, I'm not 100% sure what this is, but it's got a pulse. No, this is a dead body, Briar. This is a dead body.
Oh man, that smell when he coughs. It's terrible.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Brian? Mr. Miller? Holy shit, we need to get him the fuck out of this hole! Are you kidding me?
You're not Jesus.
Trick!
Oh,
Mr. Miller, you look terrible! Oh my God!
I
I
don't feel good.
reach my hand out and see if he grabs it.
He might rip! Oh my God, he's so delicate! Trick, please, can you come down here and help us lift him?
I'm guessing because I've been in the dark for so long, that light transfer
yeah.
is just
It hurts.
pungent.
Mm-hmm.
he's very squishy.
I'll just go for it. Like, all right. I grab his hand.
Okay. And I make an effort to like grab his clothes tighter than his
Okay.
arm because his flesh is all squishy.
Yeah.
So I just like use that and guide my other hand to his clothes and start like.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to help and kind of push him from behind and kind of.
Okay.
Rick?
Hey, Brian.
Oh, so good to fucking see you, man.
Briar, I can feel his pelvis.
I
was-
felt his
I was gonna make
I
you breakfast,
feel weird.
but
This can't be fucking right. This can't.
I'm not 100% sure. I've definitely seen people in worse condition, but
Get
for
me
the
out
love
of
of
here.
God.
Get me out of here.
put your here, and I put his arm around my head or my neck, and I try and like lift him up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Oh God, I don't want to pull his arm off or something. Oh God,
Me either.
please
Let's hope you
no.
roll well.
No, 91. No, I'm too weak. That's all it is. I'm too weak. I can't get it. I'm not strong
Yeah,
enough.
you can't lift him.
Oh,
Ow!
he's stuck pretty good in that dirt there, Brian. Brian, you wanna?
Literally the weight of paper.
Here, I'm gonna. So is he lifted somewhat out of his coffin a little bit?
Yeah, but he can't stand. Brian, you can't stand on your own. You're very weak.
I'm
It
gonna get
hurts.
behind him.
I can't feel my penis.
I
Oh my
can
God.
Imagine that would be a problem. And I'm gonna start
Mr.
pushing him
Miller.
from the back and trying
Okay.
to lift him up. With
Okay.
hopefully Trick and Emma's help, we can get him at least.
Yeah. So
Above ground.
everybody go ahead and roll collectively here.
And I when he says that, I like lean down so the ladies can't hear him. Like, you want me to make sure it's still there, buddy?
I'm good. Just get me
All
out
right.
of here.
All right.
Thank you, though.
Did he just say he can't feel his penis, Briar?
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Shut up! Can you at least help us lift him, for God's sakes?
Of course, I'm not like just standing there. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you guys
I'm trying to help.
struggle a
Fucking
bit,
smell bad.
but you can get him out for sure. However, Briar, Trick, and Emma, you're feeling kind of hungry. Like a burger sounds real good right now.
That's disgusting.
Emma,
Say that again. Who's feeling this?
the three of you, yeah. But Emma, go ahead and roll for me your diagnostics or your medical bullshit.
Yep.
You
30.
You already know because you're an actual nurse, but this is formaldehyde, right? Will make people
Yes.
crave meat. Yep. So you
I'm
know
really
that this is
hungry.
normal.
Briar, I don't mean to completely disgust you, but that is the embalming fluid.
What?
It can make you very hungry. It's not normal. It's fine. He may have been embalmed. I don't know how he survived that process.
Can you
I'm
move
definitely
anything,
feeling
Brian?
inside for like my button shirt to feel my chest, like where they would put the embalming cuts.
It's fine, Brian. I'm
Yeah,
just
you have
making small
cuts.
talk. We need to get him out into a hospital.
I'm fucking dead.
You're not
obviously
dead
not.
right now.
I'm dead.
It's fine. Is he out yet? Have we gotten him?
Oh yeah,
like-
you struggle for a
okay.
bit, but you get him out. Yeah.
So he's on the ground. So
yeah.
Brian, Mr. Miller, do
They
you
didn't
mind?
even fucking stitch it right.
Mr.
They
Miller!
missed some.
You're fine. Can I take a peek see? And I'm gonna start
It's
undoing.
like they didn't
his
even
shirt. What
fucking
does it look like?
care.
Does it look like an autopsy? Like,
Yeah. It looks like, well, no. But embalming, yes. There was no
Did
autopsy,
they forget to
but yeah,
kill
it
me?
was like,
Hey, Brian, can you use your arms or your legs or anything?
I'm feeling my head. I'm ignoring him. I'm feeling my head for that bullet hole.
yeah, you have one.
Oh,
Somebody
it goes right in.
oh, Brian,
Oh.
Brian, they normally put something in that. I'm gonna take his finger out, and there's like a whole rubber plug. Is gonna come
Feels
out
like the
on-
inside of a teddy bear.
Brian, you've just pulled out the plug that was holding your fluids in your skull. I'm going to take it off of your finger now. All right.
Oh
And his fingernail's probably missing. It's probably like in the rubber thing now.
There's gotta be like
I'm
gotta be a spell so like he doesn't look like.
What do I-
going to tuck this back into your head now.
I'm gonna tilt so nothing comes out.
Thank you.
Nothing comes out when you tilt your head.
All right, it's in. Do you feel better?
I don't feel much.
I'm going to be honest, I've never seen this in my medical career. I'm not 100% how to respond to this situation. But I do believe you need fluids desperately.
Is the book in the car?
Okay, get me out of here.
I don't know if technical medicine is going to help in this situation. Here, help me spread out this tarp. And I grab the tarp and I start like spreading it out.
Oh,
And I
man.
look up at, is the shadow creature still there?
What about
The
just like
shadow
an
thing?
ass?
The shadow creature disappeared.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start
Like,
like
it
wiping
went
dirt out of
into
his
the
mouth
dirt
off his
and then-
tongue. It's all right.
There was an explosion and you never saw him again.
You just got a little icky in your mouth. Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the car and I'm gonna grab the book.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab it in his shirt, but I'm grabbing the book.
Okay.
Okay.
Can someone please get me out of the hole?
Yeah.
You're
You
out of the
are out of the
Oh,
hole. My
I am out of the hole.
grass
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
I
okay,
lay
I
him down,
can't tell.
Can you
Like, towards the
see
tarp?
us?
Kinda.
What do you see?
I-
What do his eyes look like? Are they like,
They're
I
filmy
feel like I'm
white.
at the dentist.
Yeah, everything's a bit blurry.
maybe you should close those for now? Ah.
I come back with the book and
Did you
I'm
touch it or is it still wrapped in Trick shirt?
it's still in the shirt, but I'm
Okay.
gonna have to touch it.
I'm a bit dry.
I gotta. We gotta.
Yeah.
I'm a bit dry.
There's a professor. The fucking one time the professor would be handy. And I'm gonna start flipping through
I'm
the.
looking around. I see that bottle of scotch. Is it by the grave, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah. I mean, unless Trick put it somewhere else. Yeah, it's still there.
I'm gonna kind of like just dead crawl to kind of get it. And I just grab it and I just slam it like back, figuring like, okay, well, fuck it.
Roll, please.
Anything to quench my thirst. 50 on the dot.
Perfect. You take a drink.
Take
And
a drink. I just
is-
put it in like a Culligan tank and let it go down at this point.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll one more time then. Actually, twice. We'll say halfway, then
578.
okay. The strangest thing happens if you guys are watching him as he's like drinking this booze back. You can see color kind of returning to his skin.
I'm probably definitely
The
watching this
elasticity
right
is
next to
kind
him.
of fading. His cheeks get red and he gets a little less decayed. The more he drinks of this, like, the better he looks.
You said that shit was imported. What the fuck is that, Trick?
Is that poison?
Nope, just straight up Kentucky bourbon. It's
I'm gonna rush over to Brian real quick and just start feeling his skin. You are a new person. What in the fuck was in that bottle?
I'm still drinking. I just kind of.
Yeah.
Over his, it's probably like bottle in my face, but I'm like just feeling his eyeballs and all over his neck. Are you feeling all right?
He looks about 4 days dead, Emma, instead of a week. He still looks bad, but not as bad.
You
Like, his
still
arms
appear.
won't break.
Can you just don't stop drinking? Can you continue? Just, come on, man, come on! And I'm gonna tip it up so it's just directly above his head and just going down like a funnel at this
He's
point.
not a hamster, Emma.
Shush! Drink this. Just glug, 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 glug. Oh my God,
It's-
Brian,
it's
open
the
your
same.
eyes.
He finishes that.
Can you see better?
Hey,
Mr. Miller.
Emma.
Hello, Mr. Miller. This is a familiar situation, isn't it? How are we feeling right now?
Emma. I remember her being dead. And I grab her and I drag her in.
Oh, Mr. Miller. Oh,
And
right.
I whisper in her ear, "Are we dead?"
No. Definitely not.
I look over at Brian and I go, kind of romantic, ain't it?
Sorry about the smell.
You smell better, though. The scotch is covering it up lovely. Would you like to rinse your mouth, maybe? Good God, man.
I just don't want to let
Gingivitis.
go right now. It's just good to be back right now.
Oh, yeah, there's a... I'm just gonna put my hands on his face. Yeah.
So he's not 100% then.
No, he still looks like a dead person for sure,
Hey, Trick.
but just better.
Trick,
Yes, dear.
do you have anything in your car of the liquid variety for our friend here?
Meaning what?
Alcohol?
I usually don't drive with liquor in my car, so no. However,
Can anyone carry
I
us
do
both?
have hand sanitizer.
Oh,
That's chock full of ethanol.
oh, but
I mean, he's not wrong.
I guess it
Hey,
could-
Brian.
Yeah?
You thirsty, buddy?
I'm very...
I don't know. Let's just go to the fucking liquor store. Don't make him drink goddamn hand sanitizer.
My mouth feels like it's full of baby powder.
Do you think you can walk?
I can try.
Let's try to give it a good 1-2, can we?
Okay, you might need to help me.
I've got you. You put your hands around me. We're doing this together. We ready?
Okay.
1,
Uh-huh.
2.
Right?
Ah!
Ew.
Here we go. We're getting up. We get. Oh, straighten your
Am I-
knees. Buckle.
Am I kind of limped on her
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit?
100%.
Okay.
Like you cannot
All
walk
right.
on your own for sure.
Okay.
Why don't you just stay
Okay.
here and you just go get some alcohol?
Brian. Oh, Mr.
Okay.
Miller,
I'm
you're
gonna-
a heavy boy.
I'm gonna wrap the book back up in the shirt and throw it on the ground and go help Emma.
Ah!
Okay, I'm here, and I'm gonna try to grab him from behind, underneath his
Okay.
arms.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Who just
I'm
take
just
some steps?
watching this. This is fucking amusing as
Emma,
Yeah. Yes, my love.
is it true when you die you crap yourself?
Well, you don't eat many solid things these days, so you were probably okay. Emma, did he shit himself?
They clean you before All right, they take care of all that.
Yeah. Oh, they empty you out, honey. You've got.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be surprised if
Okay.
you had organs left.
Hey, Emma, honey, are you
Yeah.
gonna close your mouth long enough to listen for a second?
Yeah.
Put them on the tarp, honey.
But
That's
if we
why I
can get
spread
him-
it out like that. Put them on the tarp. We'll drag him to the car. It's much easier that way.
Oh, all right.
Off. No offense,
You're
Brian.
pretty strong for a little lady.
Gently down. Come on, Brian. Let's do this. Ah!
Easy.
Oh my
I'm just like,
God.
I'm probably like laying underneath him somehow. So I'm gonna try to shimmy out
Oh, God.
underneath him. His skin is moving. Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna lift him.
Hey,
As you like shimmy underneath him, like a chunk of his hair comes with you.
Oh, Brian, it's okay. All right.
Get it off, yeah.
It's fine. I'm just gonna smooth it down. It's
was that my hair?
No, we're gonna carry
Brian.
you to the car now.
gonna
and you're
put
gonna
it back.
snuggle.
It's
Is that my
just put it
hair?
back.
Brian,
fine.
look at me. Look at me,
Hey.
Brian.
Oh, it's back. It's back like it was.
You're
It's
fine.
sticking. It's
Even the
sticking.
Mona Lisa's falling apart, Brian. It's
Stop
okay.
sticking things to him, Briar. It's fine. It's yep. You just lay your head back, and I'm just gonna slowly push his forehead down onto the ground. We're just gonna carry you to the car now. Can someone do something and grab this car?
Okay. I'm gonna grab a corner.
I've got a corner trick. Can you get some?
I'm so confused right now.
Oh, you're fine. You're
I'm
looking
drunk.
great.
You guys start dragging him to the truck. I'm gonna gather up all this shit and try and make it look like someone didn't just bust out of a fucking grave.
Okay.
I mean, does that okay? Gonna try dragging him to the car.
All right.
Briar, I'm going to be honest. I'm a very weak woman, but
Yeah,
I
I
know.
mean, maybe you
He's
should have
very
gotten stuff, Emma,
light.
and
You
Trick could
can
have
do
grabbed
it.
a corner, but you know,
let's do it then.
we'll do
Brian,
1, 2, 3.
Ready?
I have cotton in my head.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Okay. Oh, you're extremely light. This is a magical experience.
yeah, this is a
Going.
lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Hooray.
We'll just
maybe-
walk him to the
Yeah,
car.
let's just walk. I can't wait to walk now.
I start gathering up the broken shovel and all that kind of stuff, and I grab the bottle. I grab the marbles. I grab the what else did we bring? Crowbar, toolbox.
broken shovel.
Yeah. Try and gather up as much as I can.
Okay, you collect 5 marbles. As you're picking up, because the whole thing exploded and they went like everywhere. But you managed
Right.
to see 5 as you're picking everything up. So you'll grab 5 of those. But something else catches your eye as well, and it looks like kelp.
Stop. Take a
sea
second to look
kelp.
at it.
Yeah, like in with the dirt. Would you like to take that with you as well?
I kind of like kick it over with my foot to make sure that's what it is. Does it look just like that?
Oh, it's kelp, 100%. If you
Is it wet?
are you touching it, or just using your eyeballs?
I'm just using my eyeballs and kicking it with my foot, with my shoe on.
Yeah, it looks wet. It looks like damp kelp.
I kind of look around and make sure no one's watching. I get down on all fours and I take a sniff of it.
Ocean salt water.
The fuck is this? All right. I grab it.
Okay.
Okay. Put it in my pocket along with the marbles. I grab the book that's in the shirt. Well, I wrap the book up back in the shirt with make sure the piece of paper is there as well.
Okay. Yep, everything's
And-
there. And you go back to
Yep.
the car. Okay.
Yeah. And I take everything back to the car, leaving there's not much I can do with the grave right now, so I'll leave the grave like disturbed as it is with the fucking coffin hanging out of the
As
ground.
you are approaching your car, you do hear the sound of tires and wheels on dirt a little bit in the distance. It is dawn now. Like, the sun is up. So you're probably...
Yeah, they're probably like
Getting
gonna start
ready to-
groundskeeping.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I put a little hustle on, and the reason, like, in case anybody's wondering, the reason why I'm grabbing all that shit is our fucking fingerprints are all over this shit. So I'm just
Smart.
grabbing the shit that has fingerprints on it
Smart.
and taking it with us. Yep.
Okay.
And as I'm walking, I got like these armfuls of shit. It's like, time to go now. There's cars coming. Like, I heard them. They're gonna start mowing the lawn and shit like that. So let's get the fuck out of here. Get him in. as best we can. And if I can pass them dragging Brian, I will, so I can like drop a shit, open the trunk.
Oh yeah, you guys
Fuck,
don't have
there's
to
the
roll for
professor.
this.
Close
Yeah,
the trunk.
go for it. Yeah, you open the trunk. The professor's there. Where do you put the things though? In the trunk or in the back seat?
I put him. Let's see, me, Briar, Emma, Brian. Like there's like kind of a little room. Either that or we take I'm just like looking to see what's the best option. Like we can take the professor and put him in the seat and then load the trunk up with shit and like have dead Brian and Briar.
Yeah, you don't have that much time.
All right. Well, I mean, is there a way that I can put this shit back there with the professor without like hurting him?
Yes, 100%. Just wrap it in the tarp.
Cool.
Or just
That's
like
where am I right now?
him.
Yep.
And drive slowly. You know, don't
We
slam on your brakes and
are
he'll be fine.
getting ready for the field trip today. Do you remember? We're gonna go listen to a lady talk about time and stuff. Yeah, we're just gonna take you to get maybe a drink and dress you up a little. Just brush that dust off your face. And I'm gonna go to brush it off his face. And
I go around, open the passenger side doors. So
Can I
everybody
try
pop
picking?
in.
Yeah, you guys don't even need to try. He's so light. You can literally
Okay.
pick him up. It's not an issue. He doesn't fight
Okay.
you. He weighs nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna
Brian
pick him up and
usually
slide
weighs
him
as
in.
much as that bottle of whiskey.
Someone do up my buckle. My hands aren't working good.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Don't want again. Never
Okay.
mind. Don't do it.
No, it's fine. I got it. And I'll buckle his belt for him.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great, yeah. Drive really
I'm gonna
slow.
go around to the other
And
side and get
just-
in and put his head on my lap.
Okay.
Now you're gonna be good, and this way, important pieces won't bump around in the car while we're riding.
So you're in the back seat then, Emma.
I'm in the
right?
back seat, like
Okay.
bracing his shoulders and head so they don't break off while we're driving.
I'm gonna get into the passenger seat and I'm just gonna glance over at my grandfather's grave in that area. Do I see anything?
No.
Okay.
I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. It's a grave.
Okay, but it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. And I'm just gonna get into the passenger seat.
Okay.
All right, everybody in. Buckle up if you can. Flip it
Thank
off.
you for not putting me in the trunk.
I
You're
wouldn't bet
so
you that.
welcome. We actually already have someone there. Funny you mentioned. Trick, we should get going.
I'm not surprised.
I'm already on. I'm on my way. I'm
Where
not,
do
like,
you go,
peeing out
Trick?
but- What's that?
Where do you go? Where are you driving? You're just out of the cemetery first?
The only
It's your
fucking
first-
safe place I know of.
Okay.
My fucking house.
Okay.
Again. And then like as I'm driving, I like reach over and open the glove compartment and look at Briar and then look at the hand sanitizer and be like,
I mean, all right. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna turn around and hand it to Emma.
Hey, Brian. How you doing?
This is so fucked up.
I
I'm all right.
have a special
think-
treat for you.
Are you gonna clean me?
No,
I can
but
see the
got
hand
one of those-
sanitizer.
I have a drink for your mouth. It is the cure for baby powder mouth.
That's hand sanitizer.
It's the cure for baby powder mouth. And I'm just gonna turn it upside down, just into his gaping.
this is going so much better than I expected.
I'm gonna hold this up. Can you just swallow for me, bud? Yep, I will let your face go as soon as you, Oh, you just work it down. You're Oh, yep.
Roll,
Why?
You're such a good, you know what? It's like medicine. Just a spoonful of, are we going? Sugar makes some medicine go down.
Hold on. Someone has to roll.
Yeah, Brian, roll.
Let's roll.
73.
Man, this tastes like shit, and you don't feel any better.
It tastes like the hospital.
I'm so sorry, Brian. Is your mouth less dry?
That's not what I would say. That's not.
Can we please move faster?
Should just gotten him fucking vodka. I don't know why you guys wanted to give him that.
Why are you putting hand sanitizer in my mouth?
It has alcohol in it, Brian.
It has a little bit of alcohol, dear. I was just trying to make you feel better.
What's that got to do with anything?
I know you haven't seen yourself. I mean, Brian, we all know you feel better after a drink. We're just trying to be good friends here.
Let me see.
What would you like to see, my dear?
I want to see my hand.
I want to do it.
I mean, when we get to Trick's house, we can go in the bathroom and we'll give you a good wash up. How's that sound? Remember last time? Last time we were together, I sponged all the places you don't normally sponge. It was lovely, you remember. Mm-hmm. We'll get into those places once again.
Wait, Emma, what the fuck?
Brian and I know each other. We're just social butterflies, him and I. It's fine.
I was wrong. That's supposed to be private.
It's fine.
Okay.
Rick, how far away are we from this potential sponge bath?
I think we said Trick's about 15 minutes or so from the cemetery.
Hear that, Mr. Miller? We're 15 minutes away from sparkly, clean, clean.
Is there a liquor store in the way? I'll just go fucking buy some.
Why is she so nice?
No, we're stopping. They're not
Mr.
open yet. It's too
Miller.
early.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
We'll get them at my place. Don't worry. I've got plenty.
And I'm just gonna brush his hair out of his face and just stroke his forehead lovingly. We're almost there, dear. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Close
you
your
get
eyes.
there. I'll just let the 15 minutes pass and you guys pull in the driveway.
Okay.
All right. I open the garage door.
Okay.
Excellent. We're here.
There's-
Are you
There's
awake?
nothing there if you were expecting
Thank
something. Yeah,
you.
you're
That's
welcome.
exactly.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I was giving you the opportunity to fuck
Yep.
us over.
No.
You're not gonna. Great.
There's nothing there. You
Trick.
can pull in.
Could anyone
pull
help
in.
me lift this, dear sir?
Close the garage door.
Okay.
I'll open the passenger side and
Oh man, Brian, when you do
guys?
that, when you run your hand through your hair, some of it comes out when you're.
That's my hand.
That's her hand.
Oh, her hand. Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what? When's the last
Sorry.
time? Brian, we all know you brush your hair once a month. It's fine.
Hey Emma, you
Mhm.
just can you stay with
I
him
guess
for a quick
something
second? I'll get him
changed.
some.
Absolutely.
I'll get him some medicine.
Could we bring? Yes, you know what you're looking. Yeah, you know what, Trick. You do what you need to do. Brian, we're just gonna wait here for just one more moment for Trick, and then he's gonna have a good time with us.
Quit brushing my hair. I don't have much left.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm going to stop touching your face for a moment.
Thank you.
You've also noticed in the 15 minutes, he started to lose color in his face and he started to look not so great again.
Brian, do you have any allergies? You
Not that
seem
I'm aware of.
I run in.
I had a pepper once and it made me itchy, but it was only once. I don't think it was the pepper.
Has
Grab them.
anything caused you extreme unhealth?
What are you
Only
grabbing, Trick?
you.
The cheapest bottle of whiskey
Okay, sorry.
that I have, which is not super cheap.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead, you guys.
What was that?
So, I apologize because I talked
Oh, no,
over you
we're
guys.
just
You
waiting.
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we're just waiting? Okay.
Yeah.
We're waiting for your medicine. We're gonna make you feel so much better, Brian.
Trick
How are
comes
you-
like running back in with
Here.
a bottle of something.
What do you mean how is here? I got a text first thing in the morning saying to fetch you at a graveyard. Can you even imagine? Do you frequent those these days? What a silly occurrence. Anyways, you know we have a road trip this morning anyways to go off to see, what was that?
You were.
Oh, it was some ridiculous conference or something. I don't know. It was extra credit. Do you remember? I don't know if you were scheduled to come. I mean, obviously not if you were at a graveyard.
In my mind, I'm thinking about how she was dead, literally where we are right now. And
Brian, stop looking at me like that. It looks like you've seen a ghost, which is ironic considering the state of things.
I come out with a decent bottle of Glenfiddich.
Okay.
What year?
Are you gonna like pour it straight into his mouth, or did you bring a glass as well? I feel like.
No, I did not bring a glass because
Okay.
last time he did not want more, didn't use one. So
Okay.
Brian, we're gonna
Pop it-
sit up
pop
now.
it
Is
in
that
like
okay?
fucking-
Okay.
yeah.
you
why are
ready
you
to
all
sit up,
feeding
Mr.
me
Miller?
alcohol?
Are you ready to sit up, honey? We're gonna, okay, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, huh? God. Okay, you are just the lightest thing.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna hold his shoulders up. Can you lift your arms yet, dear? No. Do you mind if Trick helps you have a drink?
Trick?
Doesn't it look tasty? Trick, show him the amber bottle.
I could have water.
Yeah. But
This is water in a way.
last time
I'm
you
so
had,
confused.
You're all
when you
right.
popped out of the box there, Brian, you crawled your way over to that bottle. You remember that, right?
I was feeling a little dry.
Yeah. You remember?
You are very dry.
Did you feel better after that? After you have that drink?
In relativity at the time? Sure.
Okay. Do you feel like you could have some more?
I feel like it'd be like pouring water in a cave, but okay, let's go for it.
That's the
All right.
spirit, Brian. And I'm going to push his ear back on his head because I noticed it was falling off while I was sitting next to him.
Okay, what do
Just
we
open
do?
your mouth, Brian.
All right, someone tilt my head back.
All right, here we go, honey. Just like college. Open up nice and wide.
All right.
Throat. Relax. There's a good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
Now
just
open-
like.
Can you open
just
it a
like-
little bit wider for me, honey? Just a little to fit the ball. That's right. And I'm just gonna jam the glass in. I'm holding it back.
So she like
Down
takes it
bottle.
out of my hand and just like
Yeah.
grabs it.
Relax your throat, dear. It's
God
fine.
damn.
Relax
Brian,
your
roll.
throat.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's a 1.
Glug,
Fun.
glug, 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 glug.
Okay.
So it's just pouring
how do we
down.
do this?
The
Yeah, it's just
whole,
pouring
like,
it down.
bit.
And in
It's just
fact,
like-
Brian, when this happens, you remember something else. You remember the week before being in that grave. So you remember an entire week's worth of time. You
Okay, what
remember the
happened?
last thing you remember is killing yourself on the anniversary of your wife and your daughter's death. You have 2 memories now. You have memories of a life where Brian never went on a road trip. He never made it that far. He went to this occult class. Nothing made him feel better. He went out drinking every night. Nothing made him feel better. And in the end, it wasn't enough. And you took your own life. That was a week ago.
So I've shot myself in the head twice in 2
Twice,
different.
yes.
And this is just hitting me right now.
Yes.
Okay, am I
You
still
remember
feeling
both
like
of
a?
them.
Am I still feeling like a dead nothing?
This is not the right alcohol for you. And the only reason you know that is because that
Oh,
one. Yep.
Wait, yeah, I don't even know. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like alcohol. You know. That's
I
doing
think
anything.
you, because of that success, I'm going to say that something in you innately knows this is not your booze. Like if you had something else, you might be able to regain some strength.
Okay.
I don't know how you want to roleplay that you know that, but you know it somehow in your bones.
Yeah.
Is he getting any strength back? Could he like fight me and get it
No.
away?
No, nothing. I'm just filling up like pouring water into a crevice, I guess. And okay, should I start liquid pouring
Yeah.
out of my mouth like I
Whatever
filled
you
up?
want. Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Oh, there's a good. And I'm just gonna, as it just like pours out of his mouth, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
It's not working.
Peristalsis hasn't kicked in yet, has it?
It's not working.
What do you think would work, honey? I'm kind of drawing at straws at this point. Holding his head up.
Whatever he drank at the graveyard. That's the.
What did he drink at the graveyard? What was that? Trick, do you have any more of that?
No, I don't. And bad news. They're not making much more of that. You have to kind of get it special. And
All right, so what are we gonna do right now? Brian, honey, have you ever felt this way before? Is there anything you feel like you need? Mr. Miller.
I'm
And like, let's probably
I'm
still-
wrapping my brain around all those memories that are in my head, and both times killing myself at like a pinnacle moment of sadness. And I'm trying not to show them that.
Okay.
I'm trying to show them that, but I'm still, pretty limp, right? So I don't even think I can make tear glands at this point.
No.
Does anyone know what he was drinking? What was it, Trick?
Yeah, I have the bottle. It's in the trunk. I'm gonna go check on the professor real quick, and
Thank
I'll
you.
I'll hand it over to the CT. So I go around to the back and I open the gate and the window.
Okay.
Professor, all right?
My
Does he
house.
look like bruised up or anything?
What was that, Mr.
Yeah,
Miller?
he looks okay. He looks
Okay.
like his eyes are now closed. Looks like he's
My
sleeping,
house.
actually.
Your house.
Well, apartment.
Well, I think Mr. Miller would like to visit his own home. Do you have something there, honey, that might make you feel more together?
I think I have a bottle of what he's talking about. Anniversary.
Are you? Oh, Mr. Miller, are you? I guess that isn't really a
Grab the bottle from behind the professor or whatever, and I hand it over to Emma.
Thank
It's
you so
empty,
much.
but that's what he wants.
Oh,
Look
you
at it.
can
What does the
smell
bottle
it from
say?
here, Brian. It smells real good.
What is it? What's the bottle say?
What does the bottle
It
say?
says, let's see. It says, like McHenrick Special Reserve. And the McHenrick distillery is famous for having burnt down. That's
Is
why you
it
can't find these
bourbon,
bottles very often.
Scotch? Is it like an American bourbon?
It's a
Yeah.
scotch.
It'd
No,
be
it's a
it'd be a
Scotch.
Scotch imported directly from Scotland, distillery wise.
So Brian, you're saying, and I'm going to notice how his face kind of goes out to the smell when I have it near him. Oh, Brian, you're saying you have this at home?
I got a
wave it in front of
bottle.
his nose again.
I got a bottle.
We should go to your house then. Trick, do you know where Mr. Miller lives? Mr. Miller, where do you live? Do you know your address?
2nd Street. 4502.
Trick, is there any way you could get us there? I
Wait,
have a feeling that the bottle
no,
is following like a fly to
no,
sugar.
I
Better.
don't live there.
I'm sorry.
I moved. Or I've been in 2 apartments. 3rd Street. 3rd Street. 3501.
Mr. Miller, are you all right? You look confused.
I don't know. I have cotton in my head. Let's just go to my home. I really want to go there right now.
Okay, we should go there. Trick, is there any way you can take us?
Yeah, you know where 3rd Street is, Trick. It's right downtown.
Yeah. Get the, we should get the professor. Someone should stay with him. Unless we want to take him with us.
I say we just take him.
Yeah, I don't think we should.
I don't think
Okay.
indicating to Brian, but my hands are like
Wait,
over my ears 'cause I'm
where's
holding
the
his head.
professor?
I don't think
Professor
we
is,
can end this situation.
Professor is sleeping right now. Took a wicked conk on the head. He's fine. He's fine, just sleeping.
Is he somewhere safe?
He's right behind you, Brian. He's back here, snoozing his little.
Brian, let's not focus on the professor. Can I ask you a question?
Uh,
How is your thinking right now?
I don't even know how I can think.
Does the lucky rabbit ring a bell to you? I swear I got an anonymous text this morning saying, "You, graveyard, bring a shovel," which I did. No one was interested. And the lucky rabbit, we went there. It did not seem like a savory place.
Brian,
Is
you know the
there
lucky
any-
rabbit?
No.
Was it me that called?
You don't remember calling?
What is the lucky rabbit, just for context?
Sure.
We don't
The
know.
lucky rabbit is your favorite bar.
Oh, I know
found-
the lucky rabbit all too well.
Would you rather go there?
They don't have that on tap.
So we should stop at your home then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could get you some new clothes. You look awfully formal. Looking down at his suit.
As they're
This
talking,
isn't
he
even
takes
my
all
suit.
the amenities like the tarp and the shovel and shit
Okay.
out of the back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go inside. Like, this is all while they're talking. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go inside, grab a pillow and a blanket, like for the professor, like make sure he's comfortable back there.
Okay. Are you grabbing a new shirt or anything? Any clothes for
Yes.
anyone? Okay. I figured
Absolutely.
Trick would, so.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you grab? Things for you, or do you grab anything else for anyone else?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you just grab a shirt for you, or do you grab a shirt for Brian or Briar because she's got blood all over her? Everybody's covered in dirt.
Well, I mean, I don't have any women's clothing, and
Yeah.
Brian, we're going to his house, so might as well just dress him when we get there.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'd probably be polite as I was popping into the house. Like, anybody need anything while I'm in there? I'm gonna change my shirt.
Perhaps a water?
Okay, I can do that.
Thank you.
Right.
All right. So Trick grabs the
Quit
shirt,
looking at me like that.
I'm not.
water, and then comes back downstairs. Trick, what shirt do you grab? What color is it?
Well, give me 1 second.
Okay. So he comes back. He's got a new shirt on. It looks like maybe he washed his hands. His face, though, is still covered in a little bit of dirt. And he comes back and he gets into the driver's seat. You guys are still in the car. And I believe he's going to head to... Which number are you focusing on? Which house are you focusing on, Brian?
It's the second one, 3rd Street, 3501.
3rd Street. For my clarification, is that the one you shared with them, or is that the one you moved in after they were gone?
Both of them have moved into, but just separate, different locations.
Oh shit.
I both.
Okay.
Yep.
So
From
which
two
one
different
is this?
timelines. The
Okay.
second one.
The second one.
timeline, because like Emma's really nice, and I'm
Okay.
starting to piece some stuff together. Like, wait a minute.
Okay.
This isn't Emma 1, because Emma 1 was a. This
Yeah.
is definitely Emma 2.
Okay.
It's pink.
Okay. It's a pink shirt. Perfect.
Mhm.
So you're going to head towards 3rd Street. And I'll just have you roll twice, please.
Okay. Roll twice. Got it. Okay. 55 doubles.
You
75.
Okay. You get there, no issues. Nobody pulls you over. Nothing crazy happens. You guys get there just fine.
Brian, I think we're at your house. Does this look familiar?
That's it. Yep. Just up the staircase right there. I'm on the second door on the left.
Can you describe it to us?
Yeah.
Is it
what
like
does
a
look
shithole or is it?
It's a little lower than medium class. Nothing great.
Okay.
It's an apartment building but it's definitely older. The tenants don't seem to take care of maintenance that well. Only the critical things. So you see a couple windows on the front. Maybe one of them is covered in like a flag, for example, from the type of people you probably expect to live in there, or lined bottles on the window. Like, it seems like it's an okay place if you had no better options, if that makes any sense.
Brian, do you have your keys on you?
I'm in my dead suit. No.
I'll get it open, and I'm
Hold
gonna start.
Hold on. You got a hide a key, Brian? Little magnet.
Hide a key for an apartment build? No. I don't got a hide a key. I just kept it in my wallet like a spare one.
So I'll start heading up the stairs.
Oh, the lock's shitty though. You could probably just push the door like really hard and you get it.
Okay, I'm sure I can get it. And I'm gonna use my breaking and entering
Go
to
for
get
it. Roll.
Oh, you have the skill, do you?
Yeah, she does.
67.
What's your body stat?
60.
It's actually open.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right in. And I'm gonna start looking for the...
The apartment's empty. There are some boxes
I'm still in the vehicle, right? So they're inside.
Yeah.
Right?
They're inside.
Yeah, we're all here except for Briar.
There may be some boxes, cleaning supplies, but other than that, the apartment's been cleaned out.
Is it? Can I start looking through the boxes to see if there is?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
You can try.
Okay.
Cleaning supplies, dirty rags, things like that. There's nothing valuable in these boxes.
I'm gonna close the door behind me and I'm gonna run down the stairs and open the door. The apartment's empty. There's just cleaning supplies. There's nothing in there.
Empty like robbed empty or empty like...
Like Brian killed himself and they cleaned the apartment out empty.
How long have I been dead?
You're not dead, dear.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know.
Not great.
Do you have a storage unit? Do you have a place that they would have brought your stuff, family, any?
Who would have picked it up?
Oh. Yeah, I'm a kind of a lone guy. Where do they put stuff when you're when you
They
don't
have
have
an
any?
estate sale.
Yeah, they usually sell it or auction it off.
How long has it been since I've been, you know?
According to your obituary, 3 weeks.
Sorry, I misspoke. It's 1 week. I said
1
it right
week?
the first episode, and then the next episode I fucked it up. So
They might still have it.
That's takes a while for the gears to get moving, so whoever was going to sell it off probably still hasn't had the estate sale yet. So,
Well, let's go buy my shit back. That sounds weird.
Is your landlord, does she or he live in this area?
Oh,
In one of
he?
these? Yeah.
Earl? No, he don't live here. He's a cocksucker. No, he lives upstate. He barely ever visits.
Do you have like a property management?
I've never met him.
I know, but is there like a company? Can you remember like Gary's
I'm
apartment?
sorry, I don't know who takes care of people who.
it's okay. It's okay. This
gonna
is
pull out my
something that we're
phone.
going to have to
Is my phone
figure
working?
I
out.
took care of my own for my. You know.
While they're arguing, I'm gonna pull out my phone and text the mysterious number. We have Brian. I don't know what to do. This is insane. Why is his stuff gone?
there's no response.
I'm just gonna send the emoji of the middle finger.
Still
Well,
no
Brian,
response.
we could hit up a bar. Do you know anyone that carries your special liquor?
No, that's straight from the distillery. We got that on the honeymoon. I mean, like, not the honeymoon. It was a wedding gift, but for the honeymoon.
Can I pull my phone out and Google the distillery and see if they have a where you can buy this option?
Yes. Go ahead and roll.
91.
You can't find anything. You find maybe an article about the distillery burning down, but you can't find anywhere that has it or carries it. You might find a couple websites that look like they have it, but the moment you add it to cart, it's like out of stock.
It's kind of not really available around here, it looks like. And fun fact, the distillery burnt down, so that's fun.
Huh. All right.
I have a weird idea.
All right. Let's hear
Can
it.
can we go one block over and go to 4502?
Absolutely. Did we just break into the wrong home, Brian?
It was open, I didn't have to break anything.
Oh, all right. In that case, should we drive away from it?
I'm going to make a wild stab and say that's Brian's old house. Is that right, Brian?
Kinda.
You're old. Anyways, can we get to the new address, perhaps?
Sure.
Yeah.
He's
I know
feeling
how to get there.
older. If you guys get my meaning.
If I turn my leg and makes a cracking noise.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm
Can
gonna
you
quit
just
doing
stop
it.
it? I'm gonna hit a smack. Stop turning your thigh bone.
I'm gonna
Okay.
Oh man, it's so squishy when you tap him. He
Oh my
does
God.
not smell good.
Can we please go the block trick? I'm so sorry. I don't
that's
mean
fine.
to rush you. This is
It's-
just.
Hey, Briar,
Yeah.
did you see any clothes while you were in there?
No, it was just cleaning supplies and rags, and
Okay.
there's nothing in there. Also, that, what is it, scotch, whiskey, what is it?
Scotch.
Is there a brand that might have taken some of it and mixed it into theirs?
Oh dear, you don't do that.
I know, but sometimes they do.
Recipe. Let's be your best bet if we get the recipe or
Yeah.
something like that. But
All right.
Let's just, I want to kind of.
Burn that bridge.
Can you entertain a dead guy? Can we go to 4502?
I think
You're
we're
pulling into the driveway as you say that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
So-
Briar. Just go and walk in.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk in.
This
and then
one's a
I'll-
bit shittier. This one's a bit shittier.
I'm gonna get to the door. I'm gonna see if it's open first.
It's not open.
Does it look like people live there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there lights on?
No.
hey, Brian, what is Briar walking into right now?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look through in some windows that might be around the front door really fast. Does it just look dark? Nobody's home? Or
One of the blinds or curtains is open. It definitely, someone lives here. There's like couch, TV. It's not the greatest TV, not the greatest couch, but you can see that somebody lives here. But no, there doesn't seem to be any movement or anything that you can see.
Who lives here, Brian?
I'm
Maybe me. Really hard to explain right now.
Okay.
Maybe we should try less explaining.
If it
more
is
going
me,
in.
look through the window, and if you see a bird cage in the back corner, it's my place.
I'd get out, go join Briar.
somebody lives here, Henry.
Yeah. Brian said it might be him. And he said it would be hard to explain. I believe it. But he also said look in the window and see if there's a bird cage.
Did I see a bird cage?
No.
There's no bird cage. Is there like a driveway or a garage? Like, can I see somebody's car?
The garage is closed. But yeah,
Okay.
you pulled, I mean, there was a garage when you guys pulled into the driveway.
I can try to open the door.
Maybe we knock first before we break and enter.
Okay. And so I'll go gently rap on the door.
Like gently? Super gently? Or
But,
are you
like,
like
loud
knocking?
enough.
I'll
Yeah,
I'll stop her because I have an idea, like of what I want to do. And just
Okay.
doom, 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 just like a regular knock.
Roll for me. Trick.
I would love to. That is a 94.
No one comes to the door.
Do I hear any shuffling? Anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Can I see a liquor cabinet when I looked in the window?
No. There's
bar
no
cart?
fancy liquor
Okay.
cabinet. It's like
Okay.
it looks like a rundown apartment. You can see like a kitchen area, maybe. None of the lights are on. It's light outside, so you can kind of only see what daylight would illuminate for you.
I'm gonna analyze what I see in the house and see if
Okay.
there's like, if I can tell there's a family or children or just a bachelor or something like that.
You can take a freebie, or you
Okay.
can risk it for a biscuit for more info. It's up to you.
You always ask that. I always gamble. I'm gonna gamble it.
Okay.
Yeah. I have 72 mind, 28 analyze,
Okay.
46.
Okay. Man, it's really hard to tell. You don't see any children's toys or anything like that.
Okay.
Nothing that obvious. But you
No
also
bra
don't
laying
see
around,
no,
like for
you
a
don't see
female.
any bras or anything like that. A couple
Okay.
pizza boxes, but that's it.
So while
Okay.
he's doing that, I'm trying windows to see if any of them are open.
How far are you willing to go around the house? Are
Probably
you
as
staying
far as-
near them, or are you going all the way around?
I'm probably gonna go all the way around.
Okay. Yeah, there is an open window.
Okay,
It
I'm gonna
appears to
slide.
be over the bathroom. If
I'm
you
gonna
look in.
slide. Okay, I'll slide it up a little bit and I'll look in and I'm gonna listen.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just don't worry about it. No one will know I was here.
You hear an alarm going off.
Okay, we should probably go. And then I'm gonna drop down.
Sorry, to be clear, it sounds like an alarm clock. Not an alarm alarm.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is
Did-
like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Does it turn off? If I listen for like a minute, does somebody turn it off? There's like an alarm clock going on. No one's like turning it off.
Now, is
Yeah,
it one
it
of those
stops
like
now.
bam, 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 bam?
Yeah.
Oh God. Ugh. Okay.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna lift up the window and I'm gonna crawl in before Trick can stop me.
Okay. Trick, she climbs into the house through the bathroom window.
Well, I guess I go around front, standing by the front door with my ear to the fucking door to see if there's any sort of scuffle happen or whatever. Ready to fucking try and kick the door in, I guess.
Oh my God. Okay. Briar, you are alone in this house. What are you doing?
I'm gonna lower myself down gently to the bathroom floor and I'm gonna walk softly to where I hear the alarm going off. Probably down like a hallway.
Okay.
Is there a door open?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so can I look into the room with the alarm?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna like be sneaky about it and I wanna see if like somebody's in there.
Yeah, there's a man and woman in bed.
But why are they not stirring? I'm gonna watch them to see if because the alarm's been going off for a while now.
Yep.
So can I use my eyes in the dark to see?
Yeah, you don't need to use anything.
Okay.
There's no visible signs of anything or any trauma to this couple. But after staring for a couple seconds, one of them does seem to stir. The woman kind of like slaps her arm over as if she's trying to reach the alarm over her husband, but her husband's not moving. You would assume it's her husband.
I'm gonna back up slowly. I'm gonna go back into the bathroom and I'm gonna climb out the window.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it closed and I'm like gonna scamper around the house and I'm gonna Trick, come on. This is not Brian's house. There's people inside. Come on, let's go. Get away from the front door. They might have one of those video doorbells. Come on, let's go. Come on. And I'm just gonna start like running towards the car, like half tucked.
What the fuck did you see?
There was a man and a woman in bed. Brian does not live here.
Did you see who it was?
No, because they were fucking getting up.
You didn't see the face.
Do you want me to go back in?
No, I don't. I was just wondering if you did.
Well, like we can
Get in the car and get out of here.
We could pull around the corner. We could watch and see who leaves. Wait till they go to work, then I can go back in.
Sure, I suppose.
You guys go back to the car, and then
Yeah.
Trick, do you pull out of the drive? I'm assuming you pull out of the driveway and you park somewhere down the road, right?
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
And I would probably get back and just head to the house and crouch and... Are there trees and stuff around the house and like...
What are you doing? Like, she's trying to get out. Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go watch to make sure they leave.
You don't have. We can see the house from here.
I know,
That's
but
why I
I want to
parked
see
here.
their faces. All right, fine. And I'll get back into the car and I'm just gonna cross my arms.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're very brave, and I respect that. But you know, there's strength in numbers, and if you get, found out, call cops on you, that kind of thing.
So Emma and Brian, Trick and Briar got back into the car, and they seem a little bit panicked.
I'm looking at Emma straight in the eyes right now. And I have two very conflicting, because of two different timelines, opinion of her. In the first timeline, I hated her so much. But in the second timeline, she was very compassionate and kind. And I started to kind of like, in the back of my head, like, not love's a strong word, but definitely affectionate for her. And I am trying to piece it together, and I'm just staring at her right now.
Hey, Trick! You guys didn't find anything, right?
Apparently, it wasn't Brian's house.
Oh.
There was a man and a woman sleeping in bed when Briar went in through the bathroom window.
Excuse me? Did you just break into Brian? Hello?
I fucking hate you.
Oh, you know, it's not the worst reaction I've had out of you, so we're doing excellent. Are you sure this was your house? Apparently there's some people sleeping in it.
It was worth a shot?
Briar, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I know you don't want me to do this, Henry, but I'm doing it, and I'm gonna open the door, and I want to get out of here if it's a waste of our time, and I'm gonna crawl over to the house, and I want to look in the window in the kitchen to see if they're making coffee or something, or breakfast.
You don't see them, but there are a few lights on, and the bathroom door is now closed.
Can you lay me down? You don't mind?
I'm gonna go around the side of the house.
Do you care which? And he's just Wilkes.
Just keep the hole up.
Okay.
Okay, so this way. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. You're around the side of the house,
and I'm gonna like crack the bathroom window, or is it cracked because someone
you left it open, I assume, or did you close it when you? I
closed it.
Okay, yeah, you can crack it open again.
And I'm gonna look in, and I'm gonna see who's using the bathroom.
Well, you don't see anyone, but the shower is running, and the curtain is drawn.
I'm gonna try to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Little late for that.
And make sure, like, if they looked at the window, I could, like, duck out of the way really fast or something. And I want to see... I'm gonna wait till the shower curtain opens.
Roll for me.
Oh, God. 73?
You wait about 3 minutes, and it feels like an eternity. And then the door opens to the bathroom, not the shower curtain, and someone walks in. It's a man, and you don't recognize him. And he sees you.
Oh, I drop down and I just book it to the car. I throw open the door. Go, go, go. Just fucking go. Go, Trick, come on, go, go.
Yep.
You want to go?
What happened?
I immediately go. Like, I was waiting for you
It
to
wasn't his
stop.
house. It wasn't old Brian. It wasn't his house. Let's go.
Yep, and I'm
What's going on?
Yeah.
moving out.
Okay.
Apparently that wasn't your house.
Oh, okay. Worth a shot. Let's go.
Do you have other homes?
Maybe?
Okay, maybe we should just go to the Lucky Rabbit. Anybody down for that? At least it's a bar.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
There's something for him.
I strongly not recommend that. I don't look good.
Oh, you look fine. I'm gonna brush some of his hair as it falls out across his forehead. You look excellent. We can stay in the car. I'm just gonna send Trick in to get you something to drink, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Briar, while we're driving here, you want to use your phone and look up which company is in charge of Brian's estate sale. If you can find that, if you can search around and see if you can find that.
Yeah, I'll get on my phone and immediately start looking. at who
Okay.
handles estate sales, like his name, estate sale, that kind
I
of stuff.
can't imagine there'd be more than one or two.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah. You'll find an estate sale. Listed 2 days from now.
All right, they're gonna. Where is it? Where is it gonna be held?
The police station.
Oh. Well, they're selling his shit at the police station in 2 days, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't think his skin's gonna stay on that long.
Well, first step is finding where it's held.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll figure out what to do from there. Now, the estate sale's at the police auction or something, but
Mm-hmm.
is that where they're holding the stuff? Do you have a number for the auctioneers?
Did I find a number for
Yeah,
them?
there's a number there.
Yeah,
Give
I
them
can-
a call.
Okay.
Tell them you're curious about Brian Miller's estate sale.
Emma.
Go ahead.
Emma. 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 Hello?
It rings and rings, Briar, but there's no
Oh.
answer.
No one's picking up. Do I see office hours?
Yeah, they're not open for another 2 hours.
Yeah, they're not open for a bit. I'll try again. Then maybe I can say I'm a friend of his and I'd like to just come get his stuff and we can pay for it or something.
All right. Let's just get everybody back to my place. We got 2 hours before we can do anything anyway.
Emma.
Yes.
Can you hold is there a ring on my left hand?
Excuse me, what did you say?
Is there a ring on my left hand?
I'm gonna search for his left hand and pick it up.
Yeah,
there
there
a ring
is.
on it?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Thank you.
That is. Do you see him? I'm dangling in front of his face.
Yeah. I see it.
There it
Thanks.
is. Yep. There,
Good,
you're very.
thank you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whew. Okay.
Can you not feel that?
Not a whole lot. Kind of like a weird
He's looking real bad.
squid.
Guys, the trick. I know you think your house is the most safe place in the world, but my text said go to the Lucky Rabbit. It said go unbury
You what now?
The text I got this morning at the ass of dawn that woke me up out of nowhere. The original text that sent me on this journey.
You said go to the graveyard, not head.
My text message explicitly said, take a shovel to the graveyard, which I did and no one appreciated. I'd like to point out Brian. Secondly, it said, fetch Brian, which seemed ridiculous because it was a graveyard. Thirdly, go to the Lucky Rabbit. Remember, we did the Lucky
When did
Rabbit
that
part
one come
first.
through?
It came after the fetching Brian text.
All right then. I guess we'll
I just don't see another option.
listen to that. Let's go. And Trig is just thinking how weird it is that he knows this town pretty goddamn well. Has never heard of the fucking Lucky Rabbit until today. He's been there. Now we're going back there. The fucking professor's turning over cars there. Probably fucking police and shit there too. Who fucking knows, man?
None of us know. I don't think we have any other options.
Well,
Brian is feeling very chilly. If you get my drift, guys.
I got the text from that unknown number too. There was that key in the car well. I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
All right. I mean, we're only a couple minutes away.
All right. Okay. You drive to the Lucky Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
There is no car there. Theo's car is not there. Parking lot is empty, except for a van. That same passenger van. And you
Why are
see
we
know
going
what
to
that
a bar at 7 a.m.?
it's lights on. It says the Lucky Rabbit. It's got the cute little bunny rabbit.
Brian, is there
Yeah.
something you drink here regularly we could ask for?
Brian, you don't remember your time here. You remember coming. You know the Lucky Rabbit, but you don't remember anything that you've ever done inside the Lucky Rabbit.
It's weird. It's like I go through the door and it's like going into a fog.
Huh. Would you like to go through the door and clear the fog, or should we wait in the car and ask Trick and Briar to kindly fetch us something for you to
I
sip?
don't think it's very wise to drag a dead person into a bar.
You're talking, you're doing fine.
That makes
Is
it
there
worse.
any way you two could go grab something similar, Trick?
I'm gonna
Be similar to that
pull
bottle?
in and park,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get out, and I'm gonna walk over to that goddamn van.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out too, just so that I'm gonna honestly just get out
Okay.
to see what Trick's doing, and also maybe get alcohol for Brian.
It looks like Trick is heading to the van.
All right, well, I'm
what are
going
you
to take
doing
them
at the van?
ignoring me as, yes, they're going to do that for you, Brian, so just try to relax.
I'm gonna go around to the
Okay.
driver's side.
I ain't going anywhere.
Trick
Okay.
wasn't. Were you there when we got the key, or have
No.
I told you? I haven't told him that yet. Okay. I'll walk up behind him.
Okay.
Do you know something about the van, Trick?
Nope.
Never seen this van before.
I got a text, and I'll show him my phone while you were where you were, and I got a key, and I'll pull the key out of my pocket and I'll show it to him.
What kind of a key is it? Is it a car key, door key?
It looks like it could either be a house key or a car key. Old, silver, plain.
Okay.
There's nothing on it.
Sent me the directions to this cabin. It was my grandfather's. It's a few hours away, though.
Now hold on a minute. We got conflicting, mysterious text messages. One says come here. One says go to your grandfather's cabin. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
Yeah, it told me to come here.
Oh, so it did tell you to come here first.
Yeah, Emma got
Okay.
other things. I didn't get the graveyard messages.
I'm gonna see who's in this van real quick.
Okay. It is a blue van. It's got like tan stripes down on the bottom. And when you look inside of it, it looks like somebody's converted the inside of the van and that they kind of like live in there. But they've got blinds and shades over it, so you can't really see. But one of them has been left open, just a sliver, so you can peek in and see. But nobody's inside of it right now.
Okay. Nobody home. What do you say, kid? First date? Want to go get a drink with me?
Honestly, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to sit in the car with a dead man. But I like to go on a date with you.
You know, I'll take that as a compliment that you'd rather spend time with me than with a dead person.
Did I hear this?
I don't know how far away the van is.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably motion to grab Trick's hand.
I would like give you one of these like enchanté.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you guys approach this bar, it looks so run down, and it's just got this neon sign that says bar on it. But the door is actually ornate, and it does have the symbol of the Lucky Rabbit on it. And as you approach, there is something written on the door, like right on the front. And I'm going to pull it up here for you. By the way, there is a picture if you guys want to take a peek. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Hold on, let me pull this up. I didn't think you guys would actually come here. Sorry. Oh my god.
You didn't think you told the text message told us to come here.
Yeah,
You didn't
but
think
I
we-
mean like 4 shows ago. So hang on 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just didn't have it open.
4 shows and 7 pictures ago.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna have you guys roll.
You didn't put the note up yet, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. Rolling.
Yep.
Okay.
68.
52.
Okay. When you look at this, you guys feel pretty calm. And the front of the door said, "Blessed are you who mourn, for you shall be comforted. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep, for you will laugh. And blessed are you who regret, for soon you will forget."
Does that mean anything to me? Like biblically or whatever?
No.
Okay.
Does it mean anything to me?
You can roll, yeah. I think you told me you had a background.
33? Doubles?
Yeah. It sounds very familiar to you, but bastardized.
It sounds
Not
familiar.
quite right.
Couples.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what it is, but I'm not sure.
You
where
can't
from.
remember what it is, but you know it's off. It's not quite right.
It's kind of a weird thing to put at the start of a bar. Like, hey, come on in. Here's some heavy shit.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay. It's open. It opens. And you go inside. Trick goes inside the lucky rabbit. And that
Well,
is
I don't
where
go
we're
without
gonna-
her.
Well, I mean,
open
you open the
door.
door and you guys go
Yeah.
inside. Yeah. And
Sure.
that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Oh,
God.
I'm just waiting for this to be like some sort of dimensional portal. It's like, boop, you're gone.
Oh, my God.
Ugh.
All right. Let's do
What
our...
day?
Oh, I lost you when I switched over the
Yeah,
screen. Sorry.
I don't know why.
I think it's because when the crash happened, I had to recapture everybody. So I would have had to recapture you on that screen.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Next week, I'll have it. We'll have everybody here. No tech issues. It'll be great. All right, let's...
What in the tits?
I know. What in the tits?
Will you
thank
read
you.
what that door said for us again?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love to read that. That was such an ominous way to end an episode.
Yeah. Blessed are you who mourn, for you shall be comforted. Blessed are you who hunger now, for you will be satisfied. Blessed are you who weep, for you will laugh. Blessed are you who regret, for soon you will forget.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
E-double-O-double-F.
Whoa.
Let's do some
Well.
shout outs. Shall we?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Domestic Dan, you start first. Hi, I'm Domestic Dan, and I've been in the truck an entire episode. I'm just kidding. CK, why don't you start us off?
I would love to. Hey there, guys. My name is CK, also known as Classy Katie. You can find me over on twitch.tv/Classy Katie, where I stream every day of the week, all day. I just like hang out and do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's wonderful to see all of you. It was a pleasure to play Emma. It's a pleasure to be Emma again. That was dope. Pretty excited. Thanks for that nosebleed, PB. I felt that in my bones. I felt that. I was like, oh yes. Oh yes. So that was super exciting. This episode was nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's all I have to say. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm really excited that I just got to hold Brian's head the whole time, though. Like, it's just a...
Poor Brian. Oh my
Poor
God.
Brian.
I thought he
some
was
shit.
dying again until you were like,
I'm not even alive yet.
I'm making you dig him up. When you guys broke
Oh.
that shovel, I was like, well, that's it. Bye, Brian.
God.
God, beautiful. All right. I know that you won't do this yourself, CK. I want you to tell everybody when the Shorty Awards are happening. Because
May 5th.
is May 5th. What time? And they're streaming it, right? It's going to be live
Yes.
somewhere? Yeah, it's going to be live. And who's
gonna
the
be-
host? Tell us who the host is.
The host for the Shorty Awards is Kathy Griffin, which is so fucking crazy.
Dude, I
almost
love
pissed
Kathy
my
Griffin.
Yeah.
pants. I
And you're gonna
cannot
be there.
believe that.
Is
I'm gonna be in
voting
the
still
room with
open
Kathy.
for people?
No, so basically there were 12 people and you had to vote a whole bunch, and now there's 6 finalists, and then they decide. So I just get to sit here and wait until May 5th, where I'll be in New York at an awards ceremony, which is super exciting.
That's amazing. It's incredible.
I hate bringing this shit up. I feel like I'm gloating, but thank you. It's very exciting.
I know you don't want to bring it up, but like that's a fucking really awesome thing that's happening. So everybody needs to know she is in the running for Streamer of the Year for the Shorty Awards. So everybody go follow her. She's great. She's fantastic. Katie Peters.
Hi, I'm Katie Peters Plays. I stream on Katie Peters Plays here on Twitch. We're playing Dead Space. We play Elite Dangerous today. We bumbled around in Elite Dangerous today. I'll get good beautiful. Eventually. Yeah, thank you for... Today was a trip. Zombie Brian's amazing. So, I don't know. I'm... Oh, God. There's just a lot. I have to unpack a lot in my head now. So, but thank you guys for watching. And I'm already looking forward to next week. So,
who we got? Zeke.
Yo, thank you everybody for watching. This has been always emotionally and mentally draining to do this, but in such like the best way possible.
Okay.
I'm so happy and grateful to be a part of this. If you want to catch me away from this, I have my own channel is at Ezekiel_III or / whichever one, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, the whole thing. Tomorrow at noon Pacific, I will be broadcasting Days Gone. I get a day streamer privilege. So if you want to come catch the first glimpses of that, there's many places you can do that because I know a couple of other streamers who are doing that, but mine will be the best. That doesn't matter.
Zeke's going to do it, so we should all go hang out with Zeke.
That's right. So come on over to noon Pacific tomorrow if you want to see some Days Gone, early footage or early gameplay.
It's great. Pax, watch. First thing out of his mouth. I am also streaming this game tomorrow. You're not, right?
Nope.
Okay, good.
No, I'm
because
not actually. I was
open
gonna
mouth insert foot would
I
have
was
been
gonna
me.
tune in to some people. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I got some options. So.
Oh God.
Money waster detected.
I don't know who I was gonna watch. But anyways, hi, I'm Classy Pax. I play. I don't know yet. Apparently a dead guy. I thought I was gonna be alive. I was in a different realm. I guess not. You can find me at twitch.tv/ClassyPax, and I have no clue when I'm going live next.
I love it. That tension, that excitement, thrill of adventure when he tweets, "I'm live." I love those. When people don't really regularly stream or they're like, "I'm not sure," and then I see it, I rush. I will leap out of bed so that I don't miss it.
I got a lot of things to look forward to now. I'm kind of excited to see the Shorty Awards. And,
yeah, I get a lot. And I'm PB. I've been the narrator today. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to us. All of the fan art, the videos, the music that you guys are making. I hope you noticed during our pre-show today, we had the Nocturnals music and stuff going. So we'll keep adding to that. I'm gonna add fan art for next week. So it'll just cycle through all of that on our BRB, our break screen, and our opening, which is great. I do want to give a shout out to those of you who have solved the website puzzle, which does in fact give clues as to what has happened to Brian. So if you have not done that, definitely go do that. I saw in the chat people were like, "Holy shit!" Yes, you are right. That is exactly what that is, and that's that. That's what I gotta say to that. Thank you, Zeke, both Katie's and Pax, for being amazing role players today. If you guys have a Twitch Prime, please consider using it on one of these people. They're fantastic. It's free for you. It's like, and if it's not, if you want to drop a sub, it's like a cup of coffee, okay? And you're supporting these people, and they're great, and I love them, and I would love for you to do that. And if you want to help support Tablestory and what we do, you can head over to our Patreon. We've got adventures for you and your table, character sheets. You can submit NPCs for your favorite show, including this one. Yeah, and in the meantime, we're going to see you next week. But join our Discord. We love the theory crafting. We love to chat. And follow us on Twitter to see when we're live next. All that stuff. That's it. Thank you guys so much. See you next week. Remember, Everything comes at a cost.